the burly chuddy god ascends. If I curl this barbell, this is what will happen. This is the requiem of salvation. Let's go! At the gym, they call me Resident Evil. Pecs carved from stone, physically monumental. Tilts like boulders, hunting spherical traps. Inhaling lilies, thunderous kosher braps. Creatine swollen, madly meat. My half-inch destroyer brings the heat. Philippians 4, verse 13. I can do all things, Christ is boosting me. Rev it up. Caulfield, my one rep max, she is cereal. Holding close to my chest, catch her in the raw. Read your Bible, bro, Kate finna do a flip. I've got in gear, lightning bolt shoot from my tip. Deadlift for Jesus, praise the Son. Wait, Master Nord, oh fuck, run. Stays off, know what scale, level red. C. DST gaming, bumping hard before the stream. Breathe. And when the finishing bell finally rings, the one true Johnny God will reign supreme. Rev it up. Johnny God. Rev it up. Johnny God. I am the Alpha and the Omega. Freeze. The beginning and the end of these. Nuts shrill fooled up the size of raisins. Please rise, charge, it's time to praise him. Not me, super straight. Only bros penetrate. Flex, sweat, breath, dominate. And in last words, more weight. Wrap it up.
Good evening, my gagness. How do it do? I don't do so well, to be honest with y'all. My back not doing too great. So this is going to be probably a pretty brief stream. In fact, it wasn't going to be a stream at all. But I actually found this little game like an hour or so earlier, and it was really fun. I played like 2 games of it. I was like, you know what? This would be a lot of fun to play with chat. It'd be a lot of, and you know what? For a short game, yeah, this will do. It's a very easy game to pick up. So if you would like to play with me, the link to this little browser game is in the description below. And you know what? I should copy over that little lobby code there. Just throw it into the chat for y'all. It's basically Risk. It's basically online Risk. It's fun. You should play it with me. Here you go. Here's the, oh, no, that's not the right. Let me do this again. All right. Just paste that into the, there you go. We were theorizing with the Gegnas what had happened to you. Popular theories included Johan blowing your back out, Iranian missiles. Okay, we'll have some of those tonight. The feds finding the on folder. There's no on folder. And you hating us. You know what? That last one was actually correct. But not enough to skip the stream tonight. You should do a Hearts of Iron stream. Well, this one's easier. This is much easier for me to pick up. So we're going to do this first. All right, someone must have joined because the start game thing came up. Okay, so we got a couple people. We got Pika, Legoland. We got some Anons. Little basket. By the way, you can. I don't know how you change your name from this lobby screen, but you go back, which I don't want to do. You should be able to set your name if you would like. If you don't want to just be Anon, I think. I don't want to go back because I don't want to break the lobby as it is. Where Cora is so fucking close to being. The video itself is basically done. I'm just testing content ID by uploading it into chunks lately, and I hate to say that I am having some bad luck. I feel like content ID has improved since the last time I uploaded any footage from Paramount to YouTube. It's not going so hot. It's not going so hot. Ask Core to water bend your back. God, I would love for somebody to like fucking bend my back correctly. But I think it's just me re-injuring myself over and over and over because I sat down at my desk the whole weekend to edit, and that was probably that was a really bad idea. Why not just AI slop the scenes? Well, that's no fun. How many people we got? I think we got enough for a game here. I think we got enough for a game here for a quick game here. Here, you need to practice better sitting posture. I don't think sitting at all is really going to help me ever. I don't think any kind of posture that I use is going to help me in the sitting position here. I need like a standing desk is what I need. I really should look into that. Sitting is not, it's not good for you. Definitely not for me at the moment. Someone to do a back crick is good. God, I wish I had that. I really do. All right. I think for a starting game, we'll give this a shot. I don't know what all these mean because let me see. Infinite goal? Nah. And, you know, I probably won't mess with starting. Nah. We'll just go with default vanilla settings. Or just stretch once in a while. I do stretch. And I get up quite often because my dog demands it. So, and that's good. That's good. That does help me. But yeah, let's try a game out here. Could you read my comment, please? Oh, sorry. Here, I will cut your grass for you so you don't have to pick up a blade of grass. Well, thank you. Although my grass at the moment is doing just fine. But thank you, Supreme. You know what we need some music. What's some good music to play during world domination? It probably, you know what, video game music. So I don't get the stream copyright stricken immediately. What's good map domination video game music? Command and Conquer OST. You know what? I like that. Here let's do that. Command and Conquer OST. Here we go. Which I've never played before.
We are going to have to act.
This should have the audio, right? Yeah, it's got audio. We'll keep it low though. Here, you gotta try mixtape. Peak Fire. I've already done so. My game of the year, easily. I'm gonna make it quieter there and then make it a little bit louder over here.
There is a very unstable situation on the
All right, let's try this. Are you going to address the Persona 6 teaser? There's nothing to address in it. There was nothing. Which, to be fair, I remember the Persona 5 teaser was basically nothing also. So, whatever. But there was nothing there. Let's do it. Starting location. America. Nobody choose America. America's mine. Okay, that little blue bar up there, I guess, is going to choose when we really begin here. Who going to Cuba? Who are these people? Oh. Wait, am I playing... Wait, who are y'all? Canada? Quebec? What are these names? Where are the people that I wanted to play with? Or are these just bots? And then where are the rest of y'all? Hold on. Where am I? Uh-oh. Oh, I could be doing... Okay, so that... See, just like Risk. The bigger number that you got, the better chance you have of taking somebody's little country over. Did it make it private? I don't think that that's the case. These all look like... Yeah, these are all like default names. So are the other... Yeah, here we go. Killer Muss over here. Yeah. Okay, all right. They're still in here. Yeah, these are all like bots that we're playing with. All right, but y'all are still there. All right, I'll catch up with y'all in a moment. Let me take over Serbian regime here. Okay. All right. And then Shanghai. All right. Y'all really didn't want to enter America. Good for y'all for listening to me. All right. Who should I take over now? Let's take over this guy. Where's everybody else though? I kind of want to... I think I'll be safe right there. Killer Muss, he growing pretty big. We got Anon up there who's already fucking huge. Holy shit. Hitler is quietly preparing down there. All right. Let's okay. Let's take some more land here. Oh, you know what? If there's any TTS in there, I'll let that go. All right. All right. Okay. It's not too bad. Let's. Okay, so we got like cities down here that we can use to increase population and factories, and I don't have water to use a port. Oh, little basket weave coming. Oh shit! Take Texas, quick! Quick! Oh shit!
Shit's pants. Whoops. Shit's pants.
Okay.
Whoops. Shit's pants.
I have enough shit.
Whoops. Shit's pants.
On my screen
Whoops.
right now. Uh-oh.
Shit's pants. Whoops. Shit's
border
pants.
control.
Whoops. Shit's pants. Whoops. Shit's pants. Whoops.
Could you stop?
Shit's pants. Whoops. Shit's pants. Whoops. Shit's pants. Whoops.
What do I do? Canada. Let's take Canada for a little basket weave come in here. Here, more border control. Does this work? Does this help like stave him off? He's not.
Hope your back gets better soon, Shadow Man.
Oh, thank you very much, Isaac. I'm sure that it will. It's already feeling a lot better than it was a couple weeks ago, but I just keep basically re-injuring myself. I'm sitting down to fuck with my
Silent Hill
software.
Ends trailer dropped. Will you stream it? Also, blackmail, white wife.
Of course it is. Oh shit. I don't know about that. I should just play like a good Silent Hill, you know? Not to imply that that will be terrible, but to imply that it's not Silent Hill.
Those are my niggas.
Thank you, Alex. I'm already fucked. I can't take Cali. I can't take Mexico. Little basket we've just growing. I'm already done.
Play Mina the Hallower. It has a mouse in it.
Yeah, but it looks like, I don't know. It looks furry adjacent. Did I really? We lost Florida to fuck. Oh my god, this is... Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe we can push him. He spread a little too far. Here we go. Oh, I got this bitch. Uh-oh. California, stop it! Stop! I need to take him out. California, please. Please stop. Come on, take him. Okay, come on. All right. So we took out Little Basket, but as the price to pay is California is dominating all of the United States of ER. That's not good. That's really not good. We need more people. We need more people fast. I don't know how to play this game. I don't really know either. Which is why I'm losing to California. Oh fuck. Okay. All right. Push back.
Stacy Rockford TTS or chatbot when?
We do have one. We do have Stacy already in there. She's exclamation point mix. She's not half bad. I do say so myself. All right. I think we're pushing them back. Uh-oh. We're getting fucked. Actually, we're getting fucked. Actually, we're getting fucked. Oh, no.
Reddit letter media making excuses for a failed Netflix version of He-Man where he got killed and replaced by a blondie Pakistani woman's in the first episode. These guys used to be funny, but they're insufferable now. Old shitlibs are the worst.
But that's what they always were, to be fair. But I know what you're talking about. I watched that review. They were always a little bit that. I remember when they made their little somewhat apologistic video about The Force Awakens, and people just flocked to my YouTube comments about it back in the day. Like, fuck Red Letter Media, we're going to you now. Da, da, da. I'm like, come on, all right. They were always a little bit like this. RLM are prequel haters. Of course, their takes are shit. Well, I'm not exactly a prequel lover myself. I love the memes. All right, California is really just dominating. All right, let's push back. Come on.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
What?
Look at you trying to deadlift a leaf again. Trying to pick a fight with the foliage. Next time you should leave them alone, Birch. Stick to your own turf and don't bark up the trees.
Leave them alone. They're bushed. Thank you, K6. All right. This truly is the United States of ER now. All right, where's everybody else? How's everybody? Oh my God, Legoland over there is all the land. Uh-oh. Well, don't worry. I'm taking Utah. The Lego Mormon Mafia will help me to dominate Legoland. All right. We got him. California's dead. It's mine. All right. We really got to like start like laying things down. Missile silo? Where's a good place to put that? Let's put them. Why is it? Let's put them here. You know what, Mexico? Get the fuck out of here. Uh-oh. Who's trying to come in here? Who this? Get the fuck out. All right, warship. Let's take some warships out there. Who's shooting me? What the fuck? Uruguay, you're done. Actually, can I put down... I need some sand launchers so I can stop nukes from coming into here. This is not good. All right, let's take Greenland. As Trump wills. Here we go. We need more factories. That's what we need. All right, we're doing all right. We're doing okay. Alaska is a little too big. I don't like that. Uruguay has been pushed back. Fuck you so much. Okay, we really got to get in there and fuck them up. I need them to stop doing that to me. Come on. How's Legoland doing? What the fuck happened to Legoland? Uh-oh. Anon 783 is fucking them up. But Blizzard Breast Milk Bandit might be encroached. Nope, never mind. They're done. Oh, they're done. Oh. Rip the bungee. All right. Okay. All right. We're taking all of Uruguay here. Okay.
That last TTS was supposed to be Skeletor, but I put $2 by accident.
Oh,
anyway, I have zero interest in He-Man, but I'm tired of these fat fucks dismissing valid criticism by calling everyone a man-baby. I'll still watch their terrible videos.
It's mostly Jay, isn't it, though? It's always Jay who's bringing it up. Because clearly he's the one who's always on Twitter. He's clearly the one that, like, doom scrolls Twitter. And it's definitely affected his outlook on things. While Mike clearly couldn't give a shit about that kind of thing. Okay, how do I... All right, there we go. What the fuck's this shit? And where's Wani? This is... It's open front. It's fun so far. Taking over the world. Okay, well, actually, I'm not the one taking over the world. It's Anon. Anon's fucking shit up. I don't know what best... let's put down another...
I won't be on long tonight because I got an appointment early in the morning. Also, since you were an hour late to your own stream,
I was.
The only way to make it up to your blondie is to give us Cave Woman a labat. Do it or you're gay.
Actually, did I set it? Hold on, I gotta look away from the game for a little bit here. Did I set it? Did I put it in there? Might have already put that in there. If you say "Hey Ayla," it should summon something. Yeah, you should. Yeah, give it a shot if you want. If you put "Hey Ayla," it might summon something.
Uruguay, more like Uruguay.
Thank you for that. Why are so many people getting fucking dipped? Who's the one spending? Okay, I gotta look back at the game. What am I doing? Alaska. I got twice their size. We can do it.
If your back is hurting due to muzzlesy, I suggest Absorbine. It's like Icy Hot, but for horses.
Absorbine.
The horse version works so good. If it's more spinal, I'm not a chiropractor. Sorry.
I think it's more muscle. I think it is more muscle. So, Absorbicine, you said? I will look that up later. We're taking all of Alaska. What kind of? Alaska's got a stronghold up there, actually. We're going to take all this. That's all going to be mine. You know what? We need some more ports. Let me put some more ports here.
Resident Evil Veronica Remake 2. Claire looks pretty good, but there's also Deborah Wilson rumors.
Deborah Wilson's in everything, actually. So you can just take that as a confirmation. She, of course, is going to be Deborah Wilson. Why are so many people getting dipped? Who's dipping everybody? Who's actually dipping everybody into the lava? It's so much that the lava is now paused. It's frozen. All right. Let's take all their resources up there. There's so much, actually. Thank you, Alaska. I love it. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Is there anybody else in the game other than Anon? It can't be, right? They just haven't even bothered to take Australia yet. Oh, shit. Okay, this is not good.
Bitches sure do love.
Let's take all this quickly.
Hey, Evil Max, would you fuck, marry, or kill Stacy Rockford, Cassandra Marino, or Jenny Goodspeed from Mixtape?
Hella easy, Rick.
Why did you scream?
Here's how a real Mabga Alpha tears it. F. Jenny Goodspeed. She's literally the only one with any personality.
True.
And I bet she'd make it awesome sauce. Marry Cassandra Marino. Gotta lock in that stability, even if she's basic as hell. Kill Stacy Rockford. Girl's
These are all
pure dead
correct.
weight, zero flavor,
She's
negative
actually all
drip,
correct.
and would ruin my life faster than Chloe did. Mixtape girls are literally mid, but I make it work.
She's actually correct. Thank you, Evil Max. All right, up here. How are we doing? Is he trying? Oh, he coming down. He come from the bottom. Oh, fuck. Missile silo. Okay, I got enough points to drop some shit here. Let's do that. How about that? All right, make sure he's not coming in from Alaska. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave Alaska as is. Oh shit! All right, he took all that. All right, he took all that back. Let's try again. I don't know. Uh-oh, I'm getting attacked. Where am I getting attacked? I don't think you can cross over from the side of the map. I think I'm safe there. Okay, who the fuck? Get the fuck away. Get out of here.
Is Wes getting a Femba Friday this week, massa?
Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. I'll have to discuss that with Johan. And it also depends how much I get done with the video. Honestly, I really just want to get that out. I'm desperate to get that done. Fucking my back over to do it.
Persona 4 is coming back. 10 more years of Naruto intercourse.
No! I saw that. I think it looks awful, honestly. Disregarding the fact that it's completely unnecessary. The game's already there. It's already fucking perfect. Just play the game as is. You don't need it. It's just the people that want to play something fucking new because they're all... I hate people so much sometimes. You don't need it. All right, okay. We're pushing it on back. Who's he beefing with? Who's this pink? Finland. He's beefing with Finland. All right. You know, let's go harder. Let's go even harder. Quick. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. He's taking it all back. Okay, never mind. We lost it.
Hey, Ayla, ER, back no good. Too much time in breeding hut?
Ha! Nice try, Duke Nukem, but it's Laylee, not Ayla.
That's
and
not
ADR would
Ayla.
never betray his loving muscle bunny sister,
not-
Johan,
shit.
no matter how many hours Johan spends grooming his precious little streamer hair. Besides, Johan's femboy vibes can't compete with my roided out jerky munching canes. ER knows who'll really take care of him after a long workout. Not some scrawny Twitch gremlin. Amy and Johan can rot together in the loser's hut. All the better to leave Andy R to me.
Ooh, I fucking fucked myself up there a little bit, actually. Okay, I'm sorry about that. That was, maybe Ayla is not correctly hooked up. That wasn't supposed to be, I don't know why. It was Muscle Mommy Lele instead. So actually, you know what? I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. It shouldn't have been that. I don't know what happened there. Okay, this is going to take too long.
Firstly, your chatbots list isn't in the description, dummy. Hasn't been for several streams.
Oh,
Secondly,
is it
I was
not?
going to give you some nice stuff today, but it's not my 2-year anniversary as a member yet. So, oofers to you. I'll give it to you then.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry about not having that in the... What the fuck? Why is Mexico still alive? Is this mine? This doesn't look like it's mine. Maybe it is mine. I don't know. But I can't click it. Why can't I click it? Oh, there we go. It's like I have to click like the very edge of it. There we go. What the fuck? Is Mexico? No, it's West Antarctica? All right, you know what? I'll let them take that for the time being, I guess. You know what? Start taking Alaska up here. Just to increase our shit. Here we go.
Nom nom nom.
Hey, Ayla. Tell me, is it still incest if
now
you
it
and your
works.
extremely distant descendant Chrono ER were to bang and produce kids and have completely normal babies? There's a gulf in genetics, so there shouldn't be any defects, right?
Me not Ayla, me Ailey strong. You taught Howard, say much lie. Me not trust, but Ailey answer anyway. Time gulf wide, me and Trig R, Andy R, split like Big River. No funny baby problem, just tasty
Oh, no.
fun. Me want mate with Andy R, no care what tribe say. Amy Degner, Kino boring, only want Andy R.
Thank you, Lele, but that's wrong. Even if it is that distant, I don't think I can do that with you. Okay, so we're kind of fucked. Why is Finland? Uh-oh. Actually, never mind. Anon, how did you lose everything? Pika's still in it. Oh my god. Pika's still in it. All right, so we're taking Alaska.
Fuka Friday. No more gay shit.
Fuka Friday. Isn't Fuka from Persona 3? Okay, hold on. Let's take all this stuff up top real quick. If you ain't gonna play past the control, I'm playing. Hold on.
Hey, Isla, on a scale of 1, 10, how many inches deep did Johan have to get to ruin ER's back?
Okay, well, Ayla would be $5, and that's why it didn't send her. Also, I would advise not doing that because I'm not sure why that first one didn't actually send her. And since I don't really quite understand what happened there, yeah, just to be on the safe side, maybe you should just leave Ayla alone for tonight. Let's take this, and let's take this. Come on, why doesn't it not? How do I get it? I'm clicking. All right.
ER. I think God is mad at me. Thursday, I found out I had a cyst on my lower back. It made doing anything really painful, even sitting and lying down. Then 2 days later, there was a small whitehead on it. I poked it, and a flood of red and white came out. Felt goo.
Okay, well, you know what? TMI, actually. I'm sorry to hear that, but... Well, I'm just in general sorry to hear that. Because you shouldn't have told me. That's... Ugh. 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 Right, let's put down a Sam here to make sure we don't get fucked up anymore. Pika's still... Okay, Finland is a problem.
Why is Mexico still alive? That's the question of our generation, isn't it, ER?
it truly is. Oh, hold on. They got okay. They got a launcher here. Let me have that. All right. Alaska finally done. All right. I can take everybody. I can take everybody. Is this also Mexico or is this West Antarctica? Okay, let's take all this back real quick. Here, the maggot cock is dry and I need some woke pussy. Okay. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Check out who currently has Israel, by the way. What, Finland? Are we doing okay? Ooh, what the fuck is Alaska still doing? Get rid of them. Too late. It was Sweden.
Blondie Empire. Blondie? Ha!
Blondie Empire? Sounds like a cheap club Amy would cry to get into,
right,
only to land on her face. My name isn't Lily, though. Well, okay, it is Lily, but asterisk, only asterisk Lily. Not Amy, not Blondie, and asterisk, definitely asterisk, not Peter Griffin. Ugh, the only Peter I ever won is Andy Odd. So Goku, what brings you here besides your third-rate taste? Unless you're looking to get chopped up or you want to gush about your power level, maybe you're just lost. If you see Amy, tell her she's still a big fat gegna.
Thank you, Loy Loy. Who should not be able to actually say asterisk. So a lot of things are confusing me tonight. Things aren't working the way they should. All right, we got this these blue balls. All right, there we go. Green now. All right, let's go in from underneath. Here we go. We're taking all of Antarctica for the Fuhrer. Here we go. Oh my God. Finland. Pika just hanging on for dear fucking life. All right, here we go. We're taking it all.
That cave woman Laylee could get it. Oh God, son. Umph, umph, umph.
She is a bit of a cutie. Who the fuck is sending? Oh my God, they're fighting back. Uh-oh. Oh, they're throwing some bombs, but it's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. I'm taking all of it. Wait, you're Anon. Hold on. Anon was still here all along. He had taken Antarctica. Oh. Sorry, bro. I'm taking it all. It's all mine now.
FW Cora whips out her Fudacock, peels back that foreskin for that cheesy goodness.
I should make it so that you cannot use your points for TTS's Bimblo anymore. I should just blacklist you from the system. All right. Come on. You're really putting up a valiant fight for only 6k people here. What the hell's happening here? Antarctica trying to fight back? Nope. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Sorry, Anon. You're done. Oh, no. Finland's encroaching. Uh-oh.
Was going to complain about Persona 4, but I then saw Johan spurging about on X, so I might have to buy 18 copies.
What was he? I bet he was. That's like his favorite game of all time. That's his The Legend of Korra. Poor kid. Alright, sorry Anon. It was a well-fought battle. And Antarctica is mine. Thank you. All right, now let's stop Finland up here.
Persona 4 Revival is going to be good. I love sweaty cheese spats.
You know what? Chie did not look good in that game, or at least her art didn't, and her voice was too radically different for me. I don't know. Why make it? It's not. Why? It's so unnecessary.
Maggot Umpire Blondie! 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 Maggot Umpire Blondie!
Thank you for that. All of them looked like Gmod models. And they were colored so flatly. And you know, just the fucking design of them is so Persona 5. It just doesn't I'm not on board with this revival. I'm really not. Also playing Persona in dub for shame. I did. I gotta admit, I did. What's the bet? Let's go here actually. Take the UK.
Penis! Penis, penis, penis. He haga hu hu pianas pinti penis, penis, penis. Go agit kasji. The penis, 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 penis. Ga hedge penis, penis, penis. Anyway, you should play police starts ER. He ha hu he hey penis, pinti, penis, penis.
Isn't that visual novel by what's his name? Fucking the David Cage of Japan. Hideo Kojima. Isn't that his? Oh my God, Pika! Oh no! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh, I'm not getting into Europe now.
If any translators stick chud or incel into the game, don't go to Walmart for a while.
I don't actually step foot in any Walmart, so I'll be fine, I guess. All right, you know what?
That's right.
Let's stop battling with that. I don't think we can do it.
You shout out Bread Circus. They're fans.
Bread Circus? Sure, shout out to Bread Circus, I guess. May your bread not be stale and your circuses entertaining. Okay, so this is really bad. He's taking all Finland, which is going to be a huge problem for me. How much? All right, here we go. Sorry, Pika. I gotta do this to you. I think this is going to work. All right, here we go. Get in there. Get in there. Fight. Fight him. While he's busy with Finland. Go. Here we go. We got the bitch. Sorry, Pika. Uh-oh, is he sending one to me? Oh no, he sends some shit to me. What's this? Uh-oh. Come on. Come on, we're doing it. We're doing it. This is what... Oh, you tried.
What's Asama's favorite cheese? Fromunda.
Fromunda. Cause fro? I was expecting something a little more crass. Oh, that looks beautiful. Oh, that looks gorgeous. All right, let's do it. Let's take Africa now. My homeland. All right, are we doing okay down there? We're doing okay down there. All right, he can have Australia for now. Sorry, Pika. There we go. Ah,
Bitches sure
beautiful.
do love Evil Max.
Hey, Evil Max, between Gotthard Heinrici and Walter Model, who was the better defensive general?
From under.
Hella
Oh.
obvious. Moda was the OG Panzer Wall. Literally legendary for turning retreats into meat grinders. Heinrici?
Let's take this.
Sure, he's got that defend Berlin at all costs flavor, but he was a hella polite dweeb next to Modell's cold-blooded brilliance.
Thank you.
Walter Fireman Modell's tactics? Amazeballs. Pure grind set, ruthless, calculated, and absolutely no care for anyone's feelings. Rip Bozo.
Thank you, Evil Max. All right. And thank you to me for dominating the world. That was good. All right. You know what? Let's do another one. Here's the code up here. You know, I'll drop this in the chat. Here you go. If you would like to play, you can just hop right on in. Nations. There we go. All right, we got a couple some more anons. We got K6. We got George Fent maxing, Killer Mus, Mr. Hands, the Lead Hound, another anon. Pika trying to come back in for revenge. Black Hebrew Israelites. I wonder where they're going to start. Mommy's little stinker. Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, we'll keep the world map. Easy, yeah.
If Johan or anyone has watched this, was Amazing Digital Circus actually any good? I don't like watching cartoons made by Troons and Troon hands.
I didn't even finish episode 1. So you will have to ask Johan on this, because he went to that barcade to watch it. He evidently survived. Drunk Amazing Digital Circus fans. So kudos to him. We got a lot more people this time.
6 million Naoto made me realize I'm trans videos.
No, please, God. Leave my Persona alone. They can have Persona 6. I don't care. Just leave the other ones alone. Actually, I do care. Don't let them have Persona 6 either. All right, I think that's good. Oh, we got Johan in here.
Yamero, take your chinchin out of watashi. No manko desu.
Thank you, Bimbo. All right, you know what? Let Johan have Israel, okay? All right, I think that'll do. Oh, we've got Justinian. All right. We're going to start in like 10 seconds.
I had a dream very recently that TTS got so bad that you literally replaced every English word with Blondie.
We're getting there.
So every TTS then on was nothing but Blondie slurs. It was funny in a sort of black-pilling way.
There have been TTS messages like that. That has happened. All right, we're starting. I'm starting once again. Next to Texas. Oh, here we go. Can't tell. All right, Lino. Oh, we're beginning. Oh shit. Well, I gotta move my shit back here. Okay. Fuck, I clicked way too late. Let's send things up.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
It's the world famous
you know what?
rapper
Take this.
and long-term Korra reviewer Lil Mift. Real name Eli Rooney.
Little
Blondie ER. Is the reason you never reviewed Tenet was because you realized your criticism falls out. Wait a minute. That's not what happened.
Because the movie is so nonsensical. It's like almost impossible to
it's
even.
the renowned media reviewer and Avatar:
Oh,
The
shit.
Last Airbender
Oh, no.
enthusiast, ER.
Take this.
So my handsome
George is taken.
ER is the reason you haven't reviewed Tenet because you realized your criticism might not hold up upon revisiting your script? You can totally handle it. I believe in you.
You really think so? It's such a nonsense movie, though. It's so hard to discuss because, like, what foundation do you build off of? Like, the people watching won't be able to understand what I'm fucking criticizing. Okay, this George. Fucking George. Let's take all that real quick. Oh no! Come on, George. We're just started. Okay, you know what? Let's head out over here. Uh-oh, this is bad. Here we go. Oh, this is not good. We're not gonna make it. Oh dear. Oh my god, and Adonis up there. Oh jeez.
Why is Asami the worst character of all time?
I wouldn't say that, because there's really not enough character to say that about. She's basically silent for like the last 2 books. She is so nothing. It's crazy. Oh, this really is not good. Oh, this is really not good. Like, what the fuck do I do? I can't take Alaska. Adonis is coming in. Oh, shit.
Huh? What? Restrictions? Asterisk. Vertical bar.
Oh my god.
Circumflex. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Hold on,
yes.
I have an idea.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Oh my god, this is so bad. I'm so worried about what to do. He's taking everything. He's taking everything! Okay, George. There's got to be a way to, like, what does this mean? What's this? Like, I have to be able to, like, how do I, like, is there a way to, like, join up with people? George, how about we ally? How about you be my greatest ally? What do you think about that? Together, as black brethren. I don't think we have much of a choice against Adonis up here. Alright, so much for that. So much for that, George! Fuck you. Or you stopped? Oh, you stopped? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Fight! Fight back! Oh, no!
Did y'all notice that you have doubled weights?
Stop!
Hey, evil Johan ER was late to his own stream because he lost a fight with his back. He burst in his home, plugged Slim Jim, then suplex ER into his newer cuck chair. Time waves so strong P4 revival is announced. Johan Spurgs and ER must play it.
Rah! Todd, you glorious beef-blasting oracle!
Wait, what?
I believe
play
it all.
what?
ER lateness explained. His back conquered him, and now the man walks like a broke-down shrimp, gnawing on Slim Jims for mercy. My arms are throbbing just picturing suplexing that media cuck ER right into a chair forged from shame and defeat. Persona 4, revival announced. I'm sweating creatine. Kanji, brother, we're so back. Beef jerky for everyone.
It's only people that want to play the new thing. I just want to be able to play the new thing. Talk to the digital water cooler about the new thing. They don't give a fuck. Actually playing the real game. They just want to be able to say that they played it, play the fake games, so they can just discuss it with people online. and shit.
Looking to 1,000 Arms.
Or pretend that they played
PS1
it.
turn-based RPG and dating sim, your favorite type of games.
RPG and dating sim? 1,000 Arms, you said. Hold on, all right. You know what? I'm not playing a game at the moment. I can write that down. 1,000 Arms.
They're fun Star Wars YouTubers, make really nice and nerdy videos. You inspired them.
Really? I'll write that down too. I'll give them a look up later on. Breast Circus. Okay. All right.
We want
Adonis
Wani
is really-
Wednesday was weak. Also, will you be checking emails tonight?
Probably not. Just because I might do like another game or two of this, and then I'm probably gonna dip. I really just don't want to fuck up my back. I played the real game already 6 times. Well, then fine, you can do it. You can have
Five-hour
the remake.
videos
The
committing
rest of them can't.
tomboy genocide on Naoto only remain a problem because no one is making any 5-hour videos talking about why P4 is good and based. Can people actually fight for fandoms instead of just black pill and giving up at the first shot?
We've kind of given up because Atlas is kind of giving them all the ammo in the world with pointless remakes that are probably going to unnecessarily censor the original game. And then people go, why are they censoring the game? Because they want it to be this way. Atlas says it's this way. So it's a little bit of a losing battle. But you're right. You know, maybe I've seen multi-hour-long videos about Naoto being trans and shit, but I haven't seen the reverse.
Jet Set Radio June or Jet Set Radio July when? You've got to stream a good comfy game at least once.
No, this is comfy, but I do believe I have one of those games in my library, and Gunner's always telling me it's a pretty good game. So maybe. All right, so who's Anon? I think this is a different Anon from last time. Justinian. What happened? What happened to Johan? Is Johan still in the game? Gale. Oh,
you know,
my
ER.
God.
You're going to have to replay Persona 4 and Rival to explain why Revival will suck.
Which I don't want to do.
If you don't do this, we'll be very disappointed in you. And so will the Funny Island Man.
Not the Funny Island Man. Imagine playing 100 plus hours of a game just to be able to say, I played the fake version of the game. That's what remake people do. That's what remake people do. Crazy to think about that they live life this way. June S. July. You know what? I kind of like that. Too bad it can't be June S. June. At this point, Persona 4 will be like the Mandela effect. It's kind of already is. TBF. Gale's sitting pretty down there. Law of Antarctica. Looks like Justinian, Anon, and Gale look like the only human players left. Is there a way for me to start with fewer people without the bots also playing? I would wonder how that would play out. Pika. Oh, Pika's still in there. Also still catching up on bills after having just started a new job. Well, congrats, by the way, once again, Mr. Falk. The gift I wanted to give you for beating Mega Man X. We'll have to wait a bit longer. Well, don't worry about that. Do what you got to do. Also, the first gift I wanted to get you shot up in price. I'll get you something else instead. Well, don't you worry about that. You make sure things are doing A-okay on the home front. We got 2 Anons in here. Justinian, who's getting absolutely wrecked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Revive me? And you know what? I don't think I even have an item to do that. And I'm forgetting exactly my admin command for that because I haven't used it in so long. Oh, there you go. I revived you. You're welcome. I didn't know how to pick. Oh, you just have to click anywhere on the map. And then once the game begins, you click outward to start taking territory. We'll get you in on the next one, Mr. Butcher. All right, this looks like, well, it could be Adonis or Anon. I feel like Adonis could probably take this if he can. Well, I don't know. He's the 2-front war from here.
And sorry, but
know.
once you go, Aspie, you never go back, Seal. I love Bercy. If you need me, I'll be flying with the Space Wizard Asterisk. Wee! Asterisk wee! Asterisk wee! Asterisk wee! Asterisk wee!
She shouldn't be able to say asterisk either. I'm confused.
Asterisk wee! Asterisk wee!
Please on.
Asterisk wee!
Please. Okay, Gale's he's sneaking up from behind or below.
Asterisk wee! Asterisk we.
On, please.
Asterisk we.
How long is this going?
Asterisk we. Asterisk we. Asterisk we. I would say something like this. I'm sorry, but once you experience my love, there's no going back. I adore you, ER.
Thank you,
If you
An.
need me, I'll be daydreaming about our next adventure together.
Okay, thank you, An. What a good GF. Gotta love her. What is BRC, by the way? What's the R? Oh yeah, Donis, I think you got this. Just take a non down there. Well, I don't know. Now Gale's sneaking up there. Hold on. How much does Gale got? Gale's got a lot. He's sneaking up. He's sneaking up. Oh dear. Thank you, Teal, for the 5. Someone named Matt CMG made a 2-hour, 48-minute video trying to tear down your core videos. It's called The Legend of Iara. It's not good? Oh, that is interesting. Hold on, let me see what that is. YouTube.
Or, and hear me out, play Snoot Game and Wani and get the best endings. Hype
Already
yourself
played
up
Snoot
for
Game.
the new Kavanon game. You have 2 roads, Persona Depression or Scaly Happiness. Choose wisely. One of these routes will slap your nuts harder.
I've already played all of Snoot Game, all of the routes, all the endings. But maybe Wani, maybe, potentially, possibly. Ooh, that physiognomy on this guy. Yeah, he would be the type of person to make a video on my shit. I like
Someone
the thumbnail
named
though.
Matt CMG made a 2-hour, 48-minute video trying to tear down your Korra videos. It's called The Legend of Iara. It's not good.
I like the thumbnail though. Hold on. How do I get this thumbnail? I want to show you all the thumbnail. It's pretty good. Actually, hold on. I want to watch the beginning. Hold on. I'm watching the beginning. Oh my god. Oh. This is actually scary. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. How do I, okay. I'm going to add this to OBS real quick. I'll show you the beginning of this video. This should not take up all of the stream, but I'll show you all the beginning of this. All right. Let's do this. We'll put it here. Okay, put that there. Da-da-da.
I literally thought the same thing about the face.
It is, it's, well, it's very obviously so. Right, here we go. Get your audio. Hold on. And then let me pause this. Oops. I still wanted to keep that on the screen, technically. There we go. Here's the beginning of his video.
You and your forefathers have devastated the balance of this world. And now you shall pay the ultimate price.
God of War Laufey stream when? Also, how the fuck do Western artists keep fucking up women's faces and make them look like frogs or fishes? Are they just lazy or bitter or both?
Bitter, because they're doing it on purpose. It's no accident. It's definitely no accident. Okay, this is absolutely the type of opening that I would make, especially back in the day when I was first starting out. This is exactly what I would do, so I can kind of appreciate this.
Yo, who the
He's Match CMG.
Well, that's a
By
good
the way,
question.
since not much is happening, there's a Borderlands YouTuber called Killila6 with a 1 instead of an I. However, he abbreviates his name to K6. The nerve of that guy. Never even met him and he's using my name. Scumbag.
Killer 6. Wait, hold on. Is that the actual K6? Or just an imposter? Holy hairline? Yeah, it's something. Hold on, let me look back at this game. How are we doing on the game here? All right, it's still going. It's anybody's game still. All right. Maybe we'll just see a sneak peek of the opening of this video.
A receding hairline.
Oh well. You know what?
Back at it with the white vans. Time to turn my swag on real quick. That was legitness. That was ridiculousness. Ridiculous. It's redonkulous. You know, some.
Is that the demon from Twin Peaks?
Is that the what? Oh, you know, I see it. I see it.
Some days you gotta just be redonkulous. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta wake up every day and be like, this is redonkulous.
Okay.
You know, you
but
feel
can
me?
you
Like,
get
you
in?
feel me, dog?
Can
Like,
you
you
get in
feel
my video,
me, dog?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I just
fool?
want you to talk
hey, you know
about
what
me.
I'm saying, fool? Like, shit, man. Like,
Bro.
just redonkulous. The defending Korra guy with the gay little neck beard.
Dios mío, la criatura. El atrocidad. El rato.
Well, I'm gonna put this down here. La Kitratra. I can't do fucking. I can't speak Spanish words. Here we go.
Match CMG. And today
I
I've
like
got
your
a
little beanie, though.
little bit of a treat for you today. Ooh, gee willikers. So if you have seen any of my Legend of Korra or even just my general Avatar videos before, then chances are that you've also seen or at least heard of many of the popular videos out there criticizing the show and explaining why they think it sucks.
What else
There
you got
are a
here?
million of these fucking things, but the primary one that has gained
Things
the
you
most
don't
traction
like.
and in my opinion has done the most damage is the topic of
The
today's
most?
video. The Legend of Korra.
Oh, thank
by
you.
ER.
Thank you.
E semicolon R? What does the ER stand for?
I don't know. You tell me.
Let's get retarded. Skip that. Just cut.
I'm getting Blondie vibes from this chud. God, I fucking hate Blondie. Blondie should get the rope.
I'm not sure why Wiggers was. You know, I do know why it was, but it shouldn't have been. It shouldn't have been. It does not stand for that. All right.
Cut that out completely. Now, if you guys do recall from my original Defending Korra video from way back in the day, I have directly mentioned these videos before.
Have
However,
you?
I never really said anything.
Because I feel like this looks. Have I seen that before? That thumbnail looked familiar. Hold on a second. Have I seen that one? Where the fuck is it? Man, you make a lot of shit. I can't say the same. Korra's a good show. Man, I feel like I'm not sure. Well,
Things substantial about them. I was just kind of clowning on them for existing, right? But since then, I have seen just how dumb that is. And if you ask me, it is actually kind of
You
weird.
should play
how
Danganronpa
nobody has
V3. It has brothers fucking sisters. You could easily relate.
thank you, Elizabeth. I would still need to play Danganronpa 2.
made any
I haven't
kind of
gotten that
in-depth
far.
response to ER's videos because so many of his points are so bad and so easily debunked that it's
Okay.
really just prime for criticism. I think that a
Let's
large
hear
part
it.
of that
Chimes, gift out your fucking video.
Oh, he did have that. You know what? Very relevant, actually. He did have that there.
is so easily debunked that it's really just
Alright,
prime for
debunk
criticism.
me.
I think that a large part of that comes down to the Avatar community being generally very positive, and they don't really bother to engage with people like him. But also that his whole persona is very much, I'm fucking edgy and man, I'm gonna destroy you.
I took one
Yeah,
look
that
of
is
this
me.
gentleman, and I knew what all he stood for.
Yeah. It really is. Yeah. I have to get it across in my voice and mannerisms and my edginess.
If you
disagree with me, just one look at his face.
People are seemingly scared of him.
Now that's edgy as fuck.
Scared of me.
They don't want him to depict himself as the Chad and them as the Virgin. His persona
Fair enough.
and edginess are very intimidating to people. And not to be Mr. Internet Tough Guy,
Am I intimidating? Really? To
but
who?
I'm not scared of him. And I think part of the reason for there has been no productive debate about The Legend of Korra being good or bad is because the people who hate it are largely really fucking mean about it, at least in my experience, and the people that like it are largely non-confrontational about it, and the ones that are
Korra
do
fans
a
are
pretty bad
extremely
job explaining
confrontational,
themselves.
buddy.
A
I
lot
don't know
of
what
very
the fuck you're talking
emotional
about.
arguments out there. There are militant psychos on both sides of the equation. And I would know,
I guess,
because I used to be one of
both
them, which I
sides
think
are
makes me
bad.
uniquely qualified to look at these videos today. So the way we're going to do this is point by point. I will isolate and break down every major point that ER makes throughout
Speaking
his
of
videos.
ripoffs, there's some dumb woman named Blondie stealing my name. Turns out she's been ripping me off since the 80s with that name. And get this, she also makes music too. When you search Blondie on Google of YouTube, you see her stuff of mine.
Well, I mean, it's not like Blondie's all that, you know, original of a name, unless she's also Blondie Electric Boogaloo.
Including the occasional joke or nitpick, and explain why they are bad points to the best of my ability.
Okay.
And conveniently, this also kind of doubles as a way of debunking all the very common criticisms that I still see all the time, because a lot of them stem
skip
from
ahead
these
here
videos.
so we can get to
and, you
one
know,
of these
and,
points.
and that other one. But that one's been done to death already. I'm not going to bother with that. Come to Korra
Mom, I want to watch Moist Critical. Son, we have Moist Critical at home.
He's under the home. Let's be real.
We got incestuous rapists and literal Nazis. Pick your poison. But without further ado, let's get right into the videos that ruined Legend of Korra discourse. Let's get into the destruction
I would pick that last
of
one.
ER's Legend of Korra.
Lady, it would be really funny if I said whore. Well, it's because her name sounds like whore, because, like, would it be funny?
ER, do you
Well, it's 'cause she's
appreciate
a
that I
whore.
key the term Gegners for the community's name and etch that so you have an incest fetish onto your legacy? But in return, I made sure the Gegners stay in line as the only working mod.
You are the only working mod. You're the bestest and most loyalist mod. I could do without the incest etching, but
Funny if I, like, said it.
Obviously, we're going to go in order here, video by
All right,
video.
cool.
No need to overcomplicate things. But one
All right.
thing that I would like to address before we get real deep into things here is that the first of these
come on.
videos came out 10 years ago.
True.
And one day before 9/11. So, of course, it is entirely possible that ER's opinions have changed a lot since then.
Okay, how late are we going into my
They're all scared of you because they all stood in horror and watched as you threw a galaxy at Cosmonaut Variety Hour, then Kamehameha'd him into fence sitting? Never will another internet murder be as brutal as that one. He's scared of that.
Yeah, I did go a little unnecessarily hard on that fella back in the day, but no one fucking remembers that except for y'all.
Yo, his first video came out on exactly 10 years BK before Kirk. I know that I've changed my opinions on things over the course of a decade, and likely so have you. So we should hold him.
No, not like zero of my opinions have changed since then. Like everything that I said in that video, I stand by it like 100%. 100%.
Of course, the music joke went over your head, you uncultured swine.
Yeah, I don't know music. You know this about me. I don't know nothing about music. So if there was a music joke, yeah, I did. I'm sorry, I did not get it.
To that same standard and give him the benefit of the doubt when we
It looks
can.
like the last
We will
one
be
that
dissecting
he
these
looked
points
at was
as they
my
are presented.
my core
So
Sami
even if
video
ER comes out in
about
a
the
later
Turf
video and
Wars
says that he disagreed with
comic.
something that he said earlier, that is not going to change how harsh I will be on that particular point.
Yeah, that's
now,
fair.
Why
I
do all
left
this
them up there
10
to be
years
that way.
later? 11 almost? Actually, I'm 11, so shut the fuck up. Well,
okay, this guy.
My dislike for Korra is multi-layered and in front of basic storytelling. And now I take my leave. I expect a better stream this Wednesday. If you don't deliver, I will make Elder Scrolls 6 suck even harder just to spite you.
Hopefully Wednesday's stream will be up to your standards. I don't know what we're going to do necessarily though.
well, because
You
it
know
took
what,
me that
probably
long to
never
realize
know.
that nobody has
Never mind,
actually done
legends.
any kind of response to these videos, but also because
The amount of preamble. All right, we're skipping. Here we go.
In, with the added pressure of having to take down Ozai.
Oh God, I hate.
Your
listening to
sister is
myself,
hot.
though.
I'm jealous you fucked her.
I did not, and you would not know what she looks like. Elizabeth. Okay, this is actually going to be a little bit hard for me because I don't like listening to my old videos at all.
For the arrival of Sozin's comet.
Mastering the elements takes
Hello,
years
my
of
name
discipline.
is ER.
God, all
Do you
right.
like men? Is your dick hard? Is your name K6? Then call Dick Suck ERs. We'll suck so hard, you'll call us the Last Jedi.
Like, My vocal model, my voice model, did not used to be like that. It used to be like the default voice that I used for these TTSs. It did not used to sound like that. It's like actually degraded into like something monstrous. I don't understand. Anyway.
Learn and practice. But if the world is to survive, you must do it by summer's end.
Yet at only a fraction of his age.
Okay, all right. What's your point,
I have
though?
discussed this in previous videos before, so I'll keep...
Korra bending multiple elements as a child is bad and breaks the lore. It's not strictly a lore breaker. Maybe that's the argument you can make. Maybe. I could definitely argue against it, but all right.
Keep it brief.
Let's see what you got.
ER displays a bit of a logical fallacy here, where because it took Aang many years to master airbending and...
No, it took all of them, actually. All of them. Every single one that we know of.
He had to actively train to unlock and become proficient in the other elements, then that means...
No, every character in the show had to train. They had to learn how to do it and train how to do it. Every single one. So it will be your
Korra
rebuttal.
is already way ahead of him in terms of progress, which he views as her being a Mary Sue. Except this is not as...
I don't know that I would call her a Mary Sue. Because people don't fucking like her. Even in her show. Well, the important people do. If she's a Mary Sue, she's a pretty bad one.
As simple as he makes it out to be, because he's trying to equate two things that are not even remotely the same. Korra was not a master of water, earth, or fire simply by the virtue of...
I'm not saying she's a master. I'm saying she shouldn't be able to fucking do it. At all.
Being able to bend them, and not even adequately at that.
What do you mean not adequately? What the fuck is this? She's making these grown-ass White Lotus members back the fuck up because she's bending so much. What do you mean, not adequately?
Still had to go through these same years of training that Aang and every other avatar had to go through to master those elements. She just had a much different starting point. And as we see...
Yeah, a very bad starting point. That really put off a lot of people.
In the literal next scene of the show, we see that Korra did go through all that training over many years. If anything, Aang is the odd one out here, since a lot of his training was under very rushed circumstances, requiring him to master the elements in less than a year, which he still technically wasn't even able to fully do.
I was about to say, he didn't necessarily master them. I think only Katara said you are a waterbending master. I don't think anyone else said... I don't think Toph or Zuko told him that, yeah, you've mastered these abilities.
Korra element number bigger, that means stronger, is simply asinine. He follows this up by complaining that the Avatar Burger King toys that are used to identify the Avatar apparently no longer matter.
Now, the toy relic test for determining the Avatar, based off a real-life Tibetan Buddhist method, is exclusively an air nomad thing for some reason. So I guess every other nation's Avatar was born as an unbelievably precocious little shit.
I mean, I guess I agree with this in a vacuum. Like, it would have been cool to see the Avatar relics make a return, but looking at the situation, Korra obviously did not need them. Like,
yeah, but from a writing standpoint, that's the way it should have been, because that's the way it is suggested that it always was. Of course, Korra didn't need them because she's so cool and awesome when she was able to bend when she was a toddler. Yeah, okay. But that's not good. Just because the writers wrote it that way doesn't make it good. I think it's bad. I think it breaks everything that was set up previously a little too much.
they already knew she was the Avatar. Why do they need to whip out the fucking Happy Meal toy?
But I would prefer that they used the toys first and that she wasn't bending out of the fucking cradle. That's what I would have preferred, because that would have been better. Because that's the way it was suggested that it always was. And because I don't want a little 4-year-old being able to bend all of the fucking elements. Because that's lame.
You know, ER's next point is in regards to Korra's lack of spirituality.
What's worth noting?
Huh? I mean, even in the show, it's a big thing that she lacks spirituality.
noting that Korra is spiritually deficient. In fact, her connection to the spirit world is entirely non-existent. The show makes a point of this once at the beginning to try and explain why it's so difficult for Korra to pick up airbending later, but it's not really because of that at all. As you will be shown, every breakthrough that Korra has in airbending has fuck all to do with spirituality.
True.
And at no point in the show does Korra connect to the spirit world of her own accord. The show never really addresses Korra's lack of spirituality throughout the season. That's
technically more
many gaping plot holes.
ER criticizes how this is only explained once, how any advancement that she makes in airbending is unrelated to her spirituality, how she never connects to the spirit world of her own accord, and
in book 1.
That the show never addresses Korra's lack of spirituality.
In book 1. I maybe could have phrased that better, because I very likely meant in book 1. Because, of course, there is a bunch of horrific spirit shenanigans later in the show.
So all of these sub-points are going to be kind of lumped together, because they're all...
The game is over, by the way? Oh. You know, I feel like, do y'all want to watch any more of this? Because so far, his first point was fucking terrible. I don't know about this. New game now, I need revenge. Can you start the next one so I can join? All right, let's do another game. Yeah, we'll exit game. Here we go. Great lobby. Yes, it's amazing. Much better than you. Well, maybe if I lose out the gate again, we can return to it. Here, you know what? I will dump the link into the chat. Here you go. You know what? What do tribes mean and nations technically mean? Maybe I should lower the nations so that we're not fighting so many bots right out the gate. Because we're probably not going to get 40 human players, right? So yeah, maybe that'll be okay. All right, George, the greatest ally. I mean, you didn't kill me immediately in that last game. That's as great as they're going to get, I guess. Pierre can't handle criticism. I don't. Well, I mean, when you're wrong, no. Especially about the Legend of Korra. Dog? What's wrong with the dog? Oh, my dog in real life. You know what? You're right. You're right. All right, I'm gonna be right back, folks. All right, y'all. Anyone else wants to join up for the game, they can do that. But I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna put my dog to bed. All right. Yeah. I'll be right back, folks. My bad. I forgot Chudborn. I forgot to do some Chudborn for y'all. But I am back now. And we may start this open front. Anyone have the link? Here, let me you want to join Gunner? Here you go. Boom. Let Gunner have Israel, all right? He deserves it. He completely misunderstands multiple points you make. You're welcome for the video. Well, thank you, Teal. Yeah, so far that first one, I don't know if he was misunderstanding my point, but it was not a good point. Not a good point. All right. TTS, sure. And let's get this Command and Conquer going again. There we go.
I hate these types of content creators who try to act edgy but really want to be safe edgy so they don't lose their sponsors or ad revenue or Patreon money.
Literally me. Not really. I could be doing a little better in that respect. All right. Gunnar Goy? Is that the actual Gunner? Here, one of these days, you'll turn the SFX back on from disabling it from Metroid. Will that be today? It will not. I think it is actually still disabled, and I can't re-enable it without restarting the points. So, here we go.
Hey, ER, the internet needs you to settle a dispute. That girl from the Stellar Blade 2 trailer, does she look like a blondie, or does she look too old for you?
I don't remember her all that well, so I don't know. She looked fine to me. I only watched that teaser once. Why is there an issue with her? Is she too sexy or something? Oh shit. Take all that. All right. Who are we sharing this one with? We got Canada up there. Who's that right there? Anon, all right.
Thank goodness I'm not the only person who hates listening to the sound of my own voice. You'd think talking would be fine, but then you hear yourself on a recording and you just kinda hate it. I actually hate listening to my luscious British voice.
I mean, I have to listen to my voice to make the videos in the first place, but once I don't have to do it anymore, I prefer not to do it. Especially older videos. The quality of my recordings, it varies way too much. All right. Take him now. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, Anon. I gotta take you now.
This long-haired gremlin belongs to the school of comedy, where babbling whatever whimsical nonsense comes to mind is considered irresistibly hilarious. If you want to unload your entire stream of consciousness upon the audience, that's what TTS is for.
That's what streaming is for. Wait, do I only have those? Oh my god. I wasted a lot of men on that one. That was unwise. That was stupid. Oh, jeez. I should not have done that. Okay, all right, okay, I'm getting surrounded though. All right, let's put some cities up in here. Let me take some of this. All right, it's me against the United States of America. I don't like Texas over there. Texas is kind of scary. All right, what's the rest of the world doing? Julio, Steiner.
Honey, did you know
Johan taking South
fans
Africa?
created a Discord? I'm gonna join it so we can know Good Games Chat wants you to stream, and the Weed Queen joins the chat. Oh, honey, look, the space was. Wait, a beautiful blonde bit. This isn't me.
Taking all of the United States.
Honey,
Here we go.
Did you know your adorable fans have created a group for you? I'm excited to join so we can find out which games they'd
really
love for you to
should not
stream.
join that, I don't think.
And the gaming queen enters the chat. Oh, honey, look! The Space Wizard has sent a picture of his cool gaming setup. It's impressive.
Is it now? George? I don't know. You're a little too close, buddy. You're a little too close for my liking. trying to spread in here. I don't like that. All right. We're taking Texas. This is stupid. This is stupid because it's too big. And the Polish Assembly is trying to get in there. All right, you know what? Georgia isn't attacking me. Uh oh, Texas. Oh, fuck. Okay. All right, Canada is fucking me up. Oh, what do we do? What do we do here? Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Fucking Adonis! Oh, no!
You guys know this is a kid's cartoon, right?
I wish Mike and Brian had understood that, honestly. They didn't seem to get the memo either. What do I do here? I don't know.
Gee, what should we do for Wednesday? There couldn't possibly be something that make Wednesdays have an alliteration that'd be perfect for Jurassic June.
What could that be? Waka Wednesday? Nah, I don't like that game. Whatever could he mean? Here, take Mexico. Come on. We need a shit. We need Mexico shit. Come on. Okay, alright. We took all that. We took all that. Alright. Build up some of this.
It's funny to watch Paramount learn why Bryke have never made another single hit in 20 years. Had to have someone actually check in on the slop they were cooking before starting damage control to salvage the brand.
Does seem like things are not going so hot over at Avatar Studios at the moment. I don't know if we can all just blame hackers for the Avatar movie. Well, we can, but I don't know. Seems like Avatar Studios was not managed all that well from what I'm hearing, but I don't really know all the particulars, so I'll refrain from
Korra
commenting.
should have been a waterbender, learning from Mako, Bolin, and Tenzin in Republic City.
Yeah, correct. We should have, or at the very least, they should have stuck with the ending that they had kind of initially there, where she loses everything and then she has to rebuild. That would have been fine. Instead of completely just going 180 right at the very end again.
Korra! Big butt girl shoot fire out of hands. Durr! Me no like big butt girl, me like bald blondie. Durr! Bald blondie funny. Big butt girl has boobies, me no like boobies. Durr! Hey, big booby girl, me like small bald blondie. Durr! Doing!
Why is my voice like this? Now this is going to ruin me. I'm not going to be able to take Drangelic. So what the fuck do I do? Let's take this real quick.
He completely misunderstands multiple points you make. You're welcome for the video, hey.
Thank you once again, Teal. All right, let's... Can we take this? Why can't we take this? Don't nuke me! You little fuck! I can't take that right now. Oh, shit. What do these do? Oh, no, I'm done. I'm done. It's over. It's so over.
I have a playlist of your video set up to listen to during work. In a week or two, I'll let you know if your stuff still holds up. I already rewatched your mini 5-minute or less videos. You're a dork.
I am. It's over. I'm done. It's over. All right. Surprisingly, not a chatter, I don't think. Okay, breast milk down there doing okay. Steiner's taking over all.
Do you watch
of the
Decoy
East.
Voice? If yes, what do you think of him?
I do not. I do not know who Decoy Voice is. Sorry to say. All right, it's over. I guess we have to go back to this brilliant takedown. Here we go, everybody.
Demonstrably false for kind of the same.
Watching people say Paramount is treating Avatar poorly is hilarious. Paramount gave Bryke a blank check to create an MCU-style brand, despite never making anything in decades, and only pulled the plug after seeing 2 seasons and a movie of pure slop.
Yeah, give these fuckers a whole ass studio, millions upon millions, to make a movie that took them at least 3, probably 4 years to produce. Probably more than that. Yeah, I don't really think you can put it all on Paramount. Paramount's a little bit fucky. They fucked them in the past a little bit, but
It is true that the Discord exists, but it is not open for applications. You would have to prove that you can be a Gegner first. You need to spend 10 years in the ER community. Believe the Catholic way is the only way. Guns are for everyone.
for everyone? I don't know about for everyone. But thank you, Supreme. Amon should have been the hero, not a fraud. Well, he should have not have been a fraud, that's for sure.
Same reasons. Korra's spiritual ineptitude is not mentioned only once. It's mentioned very frequently throughout the season.
Ever since you were a little girl, you've excelled at the physical side of
yes,
bending,
this
but
is the one
completely
that I
ignored
was
the spiritual side.
talking about right here.
The Avatar must master both.
Korra should have been a dude. She basically is one anyway, except for completely lacking any semblance of reason, self-control, or responsibility. Oh wait, is that what a woman is?
Yeah, I don't think the show would have benefited anymore from her being a dude. TBH.
It just doesn't come as easy to me.
Okay, you're talking about the forced flashbacks or her spiritual side
I watch
awakening?
ER vids when I'm sick.
Something she
YouTube
does
is
by
such a
accident.
wasteland.
I don't really watch a lot of YouTube lately myself. I watch a bunch of fucking Mario Maker Kaizo YouTubers.
This guy sounds like he's trying to be the soy cuck Redditor version of Sam Hyde.
Maybe. I want to say again, this one is by complete accident. Because she got knocked the fuck out, as you can see right here. Once again, knocked out. Man, so spiritual.
Have you ever made contact with your past lives?
No, of course I haven't. Didn't you get the memo from the White Lotus?
Okay, he got me. They addressed it a second time. He got me.
I'm a spiritual failure too.
This comes to a head when she is locked up
Wait, is that it? Is that it? Hold on,
in
maybe this one.
Tarlok's mini prison and meditates to connect to Aang, thereby making her first intentional spiritual connection. The only point here that has
That's it though? Which I do show in the video. I do show that she does that.
any leg to stand on is that Korra's airbending progress had nothing to do with her spirituality.
She got knocked out twice. And then yeah, she meditated in the metal box. I can give you that one. The rest of them, nah, man.
Now that Paramount owns Warner Brothers, I highly doubt they'll give a shit about bringing back Cartoon Network or making it good. Let alone make any good Nickelodeon shows today.
Yeah, I would not bet on that. If I were a betting man, yeah, no money on that. How's the game going, by the way? Steiner's taking everything. Like, actually everything. All right, let's see. Oh, Johan. Oh, no. Steiner has won. That being the case, then. Let's see if we can do another game. Create lobby. Here we go. Let's go even lower. Let's do like 30.
Nom nom nom.
Come on.
Hey,
30. I want
Ayla!
30, whatever.
Heard you're another tough girl. If you want to get into
I
the
told
club
you not
of
to
us
send
hot
to Ayla.
babes with killer calves, thick thighs, fab abs, sculpted shoulders, brilliant biceps, and a cute face, then you need to be able to do chin-ups for an hour, darling.
Renoa, are you blind? It's Laylee. Don't you ever dare mix me up with anyone else, Gegner. And what do I care about your club? Do you know how hard it is to get this much weight off the ground? My workout is devouring piles of brisket and then unleashing kosher thunder.
Brisket.
Good luck surviving even one rep if you catch a whiff of my brap.
Not quite Ayla there. Not quite Ayla there. It's a little her. Summoning Ayla is a little bit busted at the moment. I think it saw the words like thick in the message and it decided to go to a kosher thunder there. That's yeah. I told you not to summon Ayla.
Steiner's counterattack finally worked.
Evidently. I accidentally broke my alliance because I didn't know Argentina got wiped. Ah. Oh, that's your mistake. There's an Ayla TTS. Well, I would not use it at the moment. As you can see from the last that just got summoned there, it will not necessarily go to Ayla. All right, we'll let this go for another like 20 seconds. Netanyahu, welcome aboard. Next to George, the greatest ally, who didn't wipe me out last time, when I think he easily could have. So, you know what? Maybe he is my greatest ally. I've almost figured out what ER means. I've narrowed it down to 2 words names. You think so, huh? You really think so? You think you've got it figured out? Sorry for killing you twice
Wednesday
in a
stream
row.
Coffin of Andy and Laylee call it Wager Wednesday.
Is there any more of that yet? I haven't heard any news in a long time. I know what ER means. I don't think you do. I don't think any of y'all do. No, of course McArmadillo would know. He would know. All right, I think that's enough, folks. I think we can hop on into it. Hold on, let me get Command and Conquer going again. There we go. Let's do it! Elliot Roger, not quite. Who took Florida from me? George. No longer my greatest ally. Where do I want to start? Damn. I don't want to start right next to Gunner. I gotta choose something though. I gotta choose something. Alaska.
That's right.
Here we go.
ER is Sam having to control over 200 wild maxes.
It is a lot to handle. I got that reference. Thank you. Thank you, Ray. All right, let's take this. And let's take that. Actually, this is pretty perfect. If you can't attack me from the other end of the map, this is a great area to start. All right, let's take the Akkadian Brotherhood here. Hold on. George, the greatest ally. Oh, that's how you do it. All right, thank you. All right, so I'm allied with George, my greatest ally. Okay, you know what? You are my greatest ally. I still not taking the Akkadian Brotherhood? Come on. We can take them. Fuck them up. All right, let's put this here. All right, yeah, this could be going better, actually.
ER very clearly stands for Ethan Ralph.
No, it does not. You do not accept Ethan Ralph on the ER Council. Okay, all right. Man, we lost a lot on that one. Oh, shit. This is not good. I need money. I need to make cities here. I need to get this fucking guild over here. Maybe I take them. Oh, they're fighting. Uh-oh. Who's this? Is this Adonis again? Oh, no, Storage. Okay. All right, I'll take this. Okay, George, you're locking me in here.
Enigmatic reality. I even got your hero Jim aka Metacore to say it in one of his stream for you. Also, you left it in your about page before you edited again to hide your tracks.
Well, that was actually just a joke. That was actually just a joke back in the day. That's not really what it means. All right. I mean, George, I don't know if our allyship is going to work out if you're going to lock me in here so that I have nowhere else to go. This is a problem for me, sir. I might have to break our treaty here. Backstab George. I would feel so bad. Maybe I should wait for Monk to start decimating him, and then I sneak up. But I would never actually do that, George, because you're much huger than I am, actually. Well, not at the moment, but ooh, hold on. Ooh, you know what? Take it. Sorry, George. Go. Why can't I do it? I want to go. I want to go. It's not letting me go. I'm trying to attack him, but it's not letting me go. I mean, I would never actually do that, George. My bad. I was just messing around. See, I didn't actually do it. I was just messing. I was just fucking with you. I was just fucking with you. As you can see, I didn't even try to enter you. Oh, you know what? I probably can't because of the allyship, which I don't know how to break, actually. So you know what? You're safe because I don't know the UI of this game. Sorry, George. I need it. I need it. I need the area. Oh my God, the League of the South. Oh shit, bro. Start taking them now. Start taking them now. Who the fuck is this? Is this George? George, no. Ah! No! Ah, I'm dead. I'm so done. George, how can you do this to me? I've got nothing. I've got fucking 100 people. Netanyahu. Okay, Johans, he's managing. All right. Yeah, I'm done. It's so over. Yep, it's done. Betrayed, stabbed in the back by my greatest ally. Who could have seen it coming? And then he gets completely crushed by the League of the South. Yep, that sounds about right. Okay. Adonis going for the Antarctica strat this time. Johan's stronghold is doing okay. Spaz taking Europe. Okay. Yep. Thank you. Spectate. The South keeping you as a pet? Not anymore. They've completely wiped me. Put me into the ground. I don't know what poor Johan can do here. It's kind of, I wonder why. Do they have a treaty in Little Baskeweave? Or Little Baskeweave too afraid of Anon encroaching from the east?
But that doesn't necessarily even need to be the case. While sure, airbending is the most spiritual of the four elements, that doesn't necessarily mean that somebody needs to be a spiritual person to learn it. This
Maybe not necessarily. It sure would be. It sure would make the most sense. But maybe not necessarily. Sure.
There's an assumption that ER and many others made simply due to the fact that the monks are spiritual and that they are airbenders, therefore airbending is solely spiritual.
No, I don't think I ever say that at any point in the video. I don't think I believe that.
SimCity or Cities Skylines stream when? If you don't know those games, you should check them out. They
I
look
know-
comfy to play. They fit your skill level too.
I know City Skylines. I don't know Sin City, actually. Or do I? I played some game with Sin City. I mean, what was that game that was kind of like Half-Life that had Sin in the title? And it was released episodically, but there was only like 2 episodes that came out of it. Why can I not think of what this game was? But I don't think that's what you meant. Hold on. Half-Life game Sin. I kind of want to remember what this is. Oh, it was just called Sin. But capital S, lowercase I, capital N. A classic story-driven 1998 first-person shooter. This shares significant DNA with Half-Life. I played that. Played the 2 episodes of it that I believe are out there. Or it might have been 1 episode. It never got finished. Shame. All right. Sin episodes emergence. Thank you. Yes, that one.
But that makes no sense because remember, bending is both physical and spiritual.
True.
And as we see, Korra only ever really progressed in the physical side of her airbending until much later in the season.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem. That's kind of a problem. Because not just airbending was spiritual, all of it's spiritual. And if she's lacking in that, capability, it should affect her more than it does, instead of like basically not at all.
A fair argument that you can make here is that her airbending training was put on the back burner in terms of story progression, and it's only ever really brought out when it makes for a convenient plot point. That, I think, is entirely fair to point out. It's only brought up occasionally, which, depending on who you are, is not as often as it should be. But to say that it doesn't happen at all is just straight up not a...
Well, you only gave like one other like legit example, and it's not really brought up. It's just kind of like lampshaded a bit, and then that doesn't really go anywhere at all. Like technically brought up, but
a good point, because that's not even what happens in the show. The next point here is more of a joke, but I think I should address it anyways.
All right.
But ER mentions the presence of more sky bison.
Wait a minute. Is that a sky bison? Why are there more flying bison? No homo, Momo. Well, according to the internet, Aang just so happened to stumble across an island with a whole subspecies of sky bison. And while there are no more flying
where were
lemurs,
they?
apparently,
Where were they? They used to flock at the temples back in the original show. Where were they this whole time? Why were they? Why would none of them revisit the temples ever, and no one would ever find them until Aang showed up 100 years later? It don't make no sense.
there's still a close relative called ring-tailed lemurs that also fly.
Again, I don't think that this was meant to be a serious point, more so a nitpick for a cheap joke, but I don't see why it would be unreasonable for not all of the sky bison to be extinct. Like, dude, those fuckers can fly, and obviously not all...
So could the airbenders!
All of them live at the air temples. Some of them presumably live somewhere else out in the wild. Like, it's kind of dumb to assume that they would all be instantly extinct.
But why not, though? Many large game in the real world are extinct because they were relentlessly hunted down. And these guys have a very close connection to a genocided race of people that were using them. Like, why is that so crazy to think that they would have gotten all the sky bison? But it's more the fact that I don't care if it's that possible.
DR
It's
not
what
an
is shown in
acronym.
the original
It is
show.
the last two letters of the N-word. My tinfoil never fails me.
You're closer to the money than everybody else has been. This guy looks funny. What race is he? I think he's probably mixed.
You know what I mean? When there's probably a million of them out there. Now, the fact that the lemurs are actually extinct and then replaced by a close relative of them is a little bit annoying.
Yeah, it is a little bit annoying, isn't it? Kind of like pokes a hole into your other theory about there being a million other sky bison that somehow survive this campaign to get rid of like all airbending. But then the smaller animal is successfully blown the fuck out. So that is a little bit weird.
But I do think it adds to the realism of the Avatar world. You know,
now it's realistic. Okay.
If something
All right,
like
now
this were
it's
to
realistic.
actually happen,
Okay.
like a huge genocide, not every species is going to go extinct in that context. Some would slip through the cracks. I would say it's entirely reasonable. And I'm
Why would the gigantic sky bison slip through the cracks? But not Momo's species. Whatever.
getting a little bit ahead of myself here, but ER makes this point again, like way later in book 2. But I would also argue that, like, does
In book 2? I don't review book 2. I guess the Renegings episode, maybe.
it not make complete sense that maybe the Fire Nation would want to keep the Sky Bison around on purpose, so maybe they could weaponize them at some point in the future? Granted, we don't see them ever do that in Avatar.
Yeah, you don't see any sky bison at all. It's a little bit strange that they only ever show up partway into Korra. Like that nobody knew that they fucking existed until Korra gets lost in the middle of the ocean, just stumbles onto an island, suffers a little bout of amnesia, and then she discovers these fire sages of all people in the world to be shepherding sky bison have preserved a small amount of sky bison. It's just, anyway, whatever. I'm getting ugh.
But, you know, you never know. You know what I mean? Like, they might be keeping them alive on purpose. And on top of that,
Whatever.
that wasn't even Sozum's
Let that
goal
one
when
go.
he genocided the Airbenders. His goal was to kill, you know, the Airbenders themselves, not the fucking Sky Bison.
Yeah, but the end result was in the original show that they were all gone except for Appa. That's why you never see another one. Why would you not see another fucking one other
Speaking
than
of
Appa?
Sky Bison, I'm pretty sure Bryke totally ripped that off from My Neighbor Totoro. I can't prove it yet, but I bet those hacks did.
They 100% did, because they're huge fans of Studio Ghibli movies. Dozens of interviews at minimum, they have said that they are incredibly inspired by Miyazaki. So it is almost a foregone conclusion. Yes.
He doesn't care about the Sky Bison. He just wanted to kill the next Avatar. Hence why he attacked the Airbenders specifically. Next.
See,
And
these
Sky
guys
Bison.
always have to say it improves on Avatar, makes it realistic. Always have to throw mud at the OG. All Korra fans do this.
They do have to do this. It's the only thing that they think that they have.
Next is another point that basically boils down to a joke, but he transitions to explaining that Korra's airbending training will be put on hold because reasons.
Yeah, this is okay. I'm kind of interested to see where he'll, because even like fans of the show are like, this is goofy. That Tenzin will go all the way to the South Pole to be like, hey, girl, that I'm supposed to be teaching airbending to, nah, I'm too busy. All right, I traveled halfway across the world to tell you that I'm too busy. I'm gonna go back. All right, cool. You cool with that? All right.
They're only dropping in to tell Korra her airbending training will be put on indefinite hold because of reasons, and that they're heading back to Republic City in the morning.
Dude, look, I know it was like 2015, and that was like a common saying to do in reviews back then, but you and I
Wait.
both know that there's a reason, because you
Yeah, I said reasons.
directly addressed that reason and then downplay it. Tenzin had to deal with the situation in Republic City, and did not have time to train Korra.
That's not even my point at that point of the video. My point at that point of the video is that he traveled all the way across the world to tell her that he's busy. Do you see how that's a little bit silly? Do you not see how it's a little bit ridiculous?
Not to agree with this phytoestrogen ecompassed individual, but Sazin was only aiming to destroy all potential avatars and not airbending as a whole. I always took it that the Sky Bison defended the air nomads instead of fleeing, hence their extinction.
I guess I kind of always assumed the same about the Sky Bison. The Sky Bison were very much like how to put it, not their pets, but they were very close to the Airbenders. They were clearly herded by the Airbenders, raised by them.
Speaking
fed by
of which,
them.
Season 2 was the time to introduce Rava, if ever.
Never. They should have never introduced Rava. But they claim that they came up with the idea of Rava and Vatu around the time of Avatar Book 2, which I think is a lie. But they didn't introduce her there either way, so Netanyahu has won. Oh my goodness.
Got a haircut today from a husky blondie named April, who was either a troon or very fat and ugly with a voice more blown out than Anne's holes. $26
CMG.
plus tip. California needs to be wiped off the map. Also, P4's portrait art is kinda ugly.
Yeah, I agree. It is kind of ugly. It's like they didn't do shading on the portraits properly. Like, they look unfinished. And they also look a little too much stylistically like the Persona 5 art style, which I mean, it's great for Persona 5, but I don't think it's necessarily needed for Persona 4. Also, I'm very surprised that Troon wasn't caught by the filter. Not that I needed it to, but of all the things for it to not catch, that is interesting to me. All right. Well done, Netanyahu. Well done.
Tenzin took his pregnant wife with him to the North Pole to tell Korra he's too busy
Exactly.
and immediately fly back to Republic
Exactly.
City. I don't know why anyone in their right mind would bother defending this.
It's so goofy. They could now if they presented this if they had presented this predicament with Tenzin being too busy to teach Korra, even though that probably should take precedent anyway, but they could have presented that premise far better than they do. Is all I was saying at that point in the video. And I don't quite remember if I bring up the fact that it is silly that Tenzin thinks being on the Council of Republic City is more important than training up the next Avatar when he's the only airbender that can do it in the world. I don't know if I don't remember my video well enough. We'll have to see. But let's play one more of these. One more. My back don't feel too bad. We can do one more.
Wouldn't better storytelling be for Korra to go Republic City upset about her training?
I'm not sure that I understood what you were trying to ask there. Let me look at your message again. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Was that a super chat or a Streamlabs or what? Or was that just a points TTS, in which case I won't be able to see it? Fuck, I don't know what you said. Shit. It doesn't look like it was a Streamlabs. Oh, sorry. I didn't quite understand what you asked there. My bad.
Now that I know how to play, want to be my ally?
Can I trust Spaz? Sure, Spaz. Let's ally up. Yeah, sure. Spaz wouldn't turn around and shoot me in the face. Surely. This is quite a few people. Hold on, I remember now. Let's turn this down. 31 because I can't seem to get 30 even. Still have no idea how to play. It's not that complicated. I say as I lose basically out of the gate every single time that I start one of these matches. We won't jump you, we promise. Okay. You promised.
You don't need to worry about me, but I need to worry about you.
This is true. All right. We're going to start in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
That's right.
Hi, ES. Hello, Tubby Muncher. Thank you for the 18 months. Thank you very much. Here we go. We're doing it. Alaska's mine again. Even though it didn't really work out at all. Actually, yeah, you know what? You can get easily like caught in here. Which was kind of bad. You know what? Well, who's over here? Who's this? Adonis? Yeah, all right. You know what? Oh, whoa. This is what we've decided on. We're doing it. Wait, where am I? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Shit. Command and Conquer. Here we go. All right. Let's take this. Men full tilt. Let's go. Go, 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 go. All right. Crank your sisterhood. Take him out.
They could have just had Tenzin say he was there for a quick to visit his mother to inform her that she was going to have a new grandchild. Afterwards, just have Korra ask him to go and then have him say he was too busy.
Yeah, this expectation that she's supposed to go with him, and he's like, nah, that it's just so weak. They're presenting that sort of conflict. There are very much better ways to do it. I also wouldn't have had that conflict to begin with. I think it's a little bit silly, but rewriting all of Korra is that'd be quite the feat. Let's take this. All right, let's get a city up in here. All right, cool. All right, they're kind of here. Let's put this over there. All right, take the Austrian clan. Of course, they would be down here in the South Pole. All right. Milton oligarchy, let's go. Alright, we're doing alright. How they doing over there? Oh, he big. Ah, shit. I gotta get bigger. Let's go. How did he get so big so fast? How are we doing this? How are you growing so many people? I know I'm killing a lot of people, taking all these territories, but maybe I shouldn't go full tilt when I throw all my men at something. I don't know. I don't know how this works exactly. All right. Okay. Oh, take more. Take more. Take more. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's take them. Maybe I don't want so much territory at this point. Maybe I should focus on consolidating what I have. Can't spell Earth without E and R. That's true. And it's going to be all mine. Is that the real Johan in first? How is Johan doing? Oh, he's taking Eurasia up there. All right.
I wondered which TS Daedric prince you'd like. I saw Meridia, and I thought, Mer.
I don't think I know how Meridia looks. So I don't know. Only played a bit of Skyrim and a little bit of the one that I played on stream that I'm for some reason blanking on the fucking name on. It's not Morrowind. Alright, okay. How am I... He's double my size. This is not good. Oh, not anymore, actually. Ooh, okay. Alright. This ain't so bad. I'm going to send you some screenshots so you can see how base Morrowind is. Alright. I want to increase my population some more. Let's do this. How do I make money faster? Ports. Here we go. Let's take that real quick. Think we can take Adonis at this point? Think we can take him? Let's move in. Let's move in. I also want to take the Apache territory. Here we go. Let's do it.
Aryan P6 protagonist, though, and his eyes aren't too far apart. The white man marches on.
Marches on. Maybe there's hope. Maybe there's hope for it. I don't know. I think it's a little too early to see, but especially since we saw nothing in that teaser. Alright, we're doing okay. Let's put another city down and another port over here. Okay. Let's move in on the Melee League. That whole area is pretty safe.
Will you take the Ann pill or the Cora pill? This will decide what I send W as day, so pick carefully.
I will say the on pill. Tentatively, I'll say that. I don't know what you mean by that, though. All right, this is okay. This is looking all right. Is it a pill or is it a repository?
Gagnas during Gunner's stream, ER showed off his cum-crusted and figure.
It's not even out of the box. It is suppository. Oh, did I say repository? Probably did. I am exceptionally tired today. Alright, this is looking a-okay to me. This is looking pretty okay. Let's make another factory over here. Okay. You know what? Another port for more money. Alright, here we go. I had to take suppositories for a while after my surgery when I was young. Fun times. Doesn't sound like it. Doesn't sound like it. Sierra has Lyme disease. Sad. Please don't even joke about that. I am mildly terrified of that.
You came on it before it even came out the box. What kind of sorcery is this?
I did not, though. The box is in pristine condition. There we go. Put a city there. Oh, Lord. This rest of this map looked kind of scary.
Here, Kanye West took me out.
Kanye West took you out. Why did he do this? Why would Mr. West do this? He's still on the board. There he is. Yep. Kanye West Africa. All right. All right. I'm taking all of it. I'm taking all of it. I'm the Southern Water Tribe now.
Oh, so it's Kumiyar, then there's also Gooner.
No. No Coom nowhere. I would not do that. Are we out of Command and Conquer? Hold on. Let's. I don't like how I can't like see the playlist on the side of the videos anymore. Like, where did that feature go? It seems to have disappeared on me in the last week.
I'd hate to ask if you've seen the Legend of Korra is Garbage and Here's Why video, because I'm pretty sure a Troon made that video, and listening to their voice makes me sick and want to puke.
Who is moving in on me here? I have kind of a little bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Back the fuck off, a fish user. Okay, this is not good. They're fucking me up. They're fucking me up, brother. They're fucking me up. All right, you know what? Stop fighting them. Go this way.
You encased it in the Goom equivalent of amber?
No. Why can I not move in here? Why am I stuck? Go. Oh, because I don't have any men. Am I completely dead? No. What's going on? They're all fighting. They're all fighting against... Oh, shit. What do I do?
I should warn you that the girl you pick will not be shown in a very positive light.
Oh, Korra. I meant Korra. Oh, I'm done. I'm done again. I got snuck up on by a fish. No. Hey, Adonis. Nah, it's no use. It's no use.
We in there, baby.
Oh, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. McLovin, 3059. Thank you very much. Oh, it's so over though. What do I even do about this? It's done. Can I take this? Does this just kill me faster? Fuck. Oh, it's all going. I think it's just killing me faster. Yeah, it's done. What do I do? What do I do? I'm sorry, Adonis. There's nothing I can do. Oh, we're kind of pushing back a little bit. We're kind of pushing back a little bit. Oh, who's this? Did they just get nuked or something? No! No! Come on. Let's see if we can nuke them. Oh, someone nuked them. Hold on. Hold on. Can we? Come on. Hydrogen bomb. Fuck them up. Do it. Let's go. Yes. Yes, bitch. I lived. I lived until Adonis wakes up to try and just completely usurp me. I'm not sure why he hasn't taken me yet anyway. I'm not sure what's happening there. It's a little bit scary. It is a little bit scary. All right, come on. Take them all. Take them all. What's taking so long? Take the rest of them. Okay, I've got nothing anymore. That's why. I've got like nothing anymore. East Antarctica is getting taken. What are you doing, Adonis? Why are you sleeping? I need you to hold the front over there.
You know, honey, I'm really a fan of Uranus. It's so pretty. I love Uranus. Uranus? Oh yeah, that's what I like, baby. Can you show me Uranus? Because I really want to see Uranus.
I don't I don't own the planet Uranus on. I'm sorry.
You know, honey, I'm really fascinated by the stars.
Oh,
They're
well, there he
so
goes.
Beautiful. And I
Take it.
love how they light up the night sky. Oh yeah, that's what I like, baby. Can we go stargazing together? I'd really love to share that with you because it's such a wonderful experience. The constellations are really something special, don't you think?
I do like some constellations on. Yeah, we can do that later after I'm done getting wiped off the face of Antarctica. Oh, this is bad. Fuck off! Get out of here! Who is this? No! Who? Naboo! No! They took my... No! I don't have money to bomb them! No! Got taken out by the Trade Federation. There it goes. Why am I still in it? What's there left? Why am I still in it?
ER is for Führer, obviously.
Not quite. Maybe warmer. Why am I still in it? Where am I? I don't even see where I am.
Now this is pod racing.
Oh, there I am. Maybe if I just hide here, maybe he'll never notice. Oh.
We in there, baby.
There I go. Oh, thank you once again, McLovin, for the another 5 gifted memberships. Very generous, sir. Thank you. Why am I still in it? Oh, I'm down here. Oh, there I go again. Am I all of this? Nope. There you go. Wish list on Steam.
ER is for Ernest Rommel, locking it in.
I feel like I almost put a joke like that in a video once upon a time, but I don't think I actually went through with it. One more, please.
Join me in Italy next time, brother.
If you were in Italy, that makes sense. You know what? I think we can do one more once we let Gunnergoy take over the planet. I don't know. The Flood will probably put up a good fight over there. Fuck you, Naboo. Fuck you. More Soy Man critique on you, please. Alright. Probably the last bitch of Soy Man critique. Here we go.
He directly says this. Stop trying to pass it off as if the show just glances over it.
Now, was there no...
Wait, hold on. Let's go back.
Then downplay it. Tenzin had to deal with the situation in Republic City and did not have time to train Korra. He directly says this. Stop trying to pass it off as if the show just glances over it.
I mean, it does kind of glance over it. Because he doesn't, like, exactly say why he's too busy. He just kind of says he is. From my recollection, it does kind of glance over it. So, no, I don't agree.
Now, was there no other way for Tenzin to communicate this than to take his entire family, including his very pregnant
This is the
wife,
point I
and
was
fly
really
them
trying to
more than
make here.
halfway across the world to stay a single night at the South Pole?
Because maybe he wanted to visit his fucking mom, dude. You know, do you not want to visit your mom every now and again, dude?
Not to tell the Avatar, hey, I'm all the way down here and I can't bring you back with me. I just can't. I'm too busy. Flew my whole family down here, which before the Avatar, the original Avatar's finale would have taken quite a bit of
PR's mom
time.
is black, so the answer is no.
What? I don't know what you mean by that.
Maybe his mom's dead. Maybe that's ER's tragic backstory. Maybe his mom is fucking dead.
No, she is not. She is very much alive. And, you know, I'm not
That's
going
why
to
he takes issue with this.
Right.
The ER deep lore. Hey, what's the ER stand for? Everybody, my mom is really dead.
A joke so bad, I kind of liked it.
Fucking ridiculous. Next one's a big one, right? ER then criticizes Korra's decision to leave the South Pole and sneak out into the city.
But Korra, that spunky little hothead that she is, decides to go anyway with her polar bear dog thing. There's a nice little scene paralleling Katara and Sokka's departure with Gran Gran, and Korra says goodbye to her parents, who apparently have no issue with her fleeing the White Lotus compound, against the White Lotus's wishes.
Which is strange, given the fact that they, for her entire life, they were clearly doing everything that the White Lotus wanted. That is a little bit strange.
Get your mom on stream as proof.
Well, she's not here with me. I would have to travel all the way to the South Pole to go get her, and that would take a little bit.
That couldn't possibly be incredibly lazy writing. And so Korra's on
yeah.
a very fairy way.
He boils a lot of it down to lazy writing, and it's like,
because it is.
How and why?
For the reasons I just brought up previously. Like, her 16 years of life, or was it 17? I forget. They have done everything that the White Lotus wanted, and then one time Korra's like, hey, actually, I don't want to do this, and I'm going to leave. They're like, okay, without even a word. No dialogue about it at all. She just escapes, and they're like, yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Like, at least a discussion about it, maybe? Something.
It would, why?
Game's over? Oh. No more soy? Pika. Oh, wow, I really wasn't expecting Pika. Well, this kid K6. Uh-oh. OBS, what are you doing? Okay, OBS said it disconnected, but we should be back now. I don't know why I did that, because I didn't pull out the Ethernet cord like I usually do. Are we back? Okay, we should be back. Hold on, I'm going to choose North America here. And I'll put the thing in chat. Here you go. We back. And to what you said, Teal, you are absolutely correct. There should have been some words exchanged, but yeah, the inclusion of the Red Lotus later on makes this whole bit even worse. But they clearly hadn't. They didn't know about that at the time of writing book one. They hadn't invented the Red Lotus yet, so I get that to a degree. But there should have been anything. There should have been anything. All right. Who we got here? Oh, wow. We got a lot of people already. All right. Okay. Quite a few people. Excellent. The Cora Laura. Yeah, it is it's a Bora, honestly. I will have my revenge. So will I. So will I. I feel like we got most people who were in the previous games here. We've got Gunagoy, we've got Spaz, we got K6, Nikiri. Okay, is Yohan in here? I know Yohan wanted to know. Yeah, there he is. Our previous winner, Pika. All right. Oh, we got Chud, Gubins, Indians. Oh no, we can't let Indians win. All right. I'll give you all 10 more seconds. Legoland is back. All right, excellent. People are already making alliances in the chat. Interesting. All right, I think that's it. With Gale there, all right, we're doing it. Here we go. Oh, you know what? Forgot I chose North America. Now I can't be in Italy with Spaz. What do I want to do, honestly? Here we go. All right, let's go. Dang, I was too late. Oh, you wanted to join Ray? You know what? Maybe we'll have to do one more. Maybe we'll have to do one more so Ray can play one. Ooh. This is going to be a fast one, I feel. Oh, dear. Let's take this down here. Oh, we can't because North Carolina. All right. Get him. Let's shore up the border over there. Fuck you, Virginia. Stop. I take Virginia. OBS disconnected again. We should be back now. Sorry about that. I don't know why OBS just keeps disconnecting. My internet seems to be totally fine because I'm still in the game here. I don't know what OBS is doing.
That's right.
Sorry, Anon.
I got one shot by the AI before it let me do anything.
But you won the last one, Pika. What do you mean? Oh, you mean in this one? Did you already get... Oh, well, I mean, rip to you. But I can't say that I feel sorry for you since you already won big. All right, let's take New York. Let's take the tunnels. We're gonna need them for this upcoming battle. You got victimized by Naboo. Yeah, I don't like Naboo. Where is Naboo? Is Naboo in this one? I don't remember seeing Naboo. All right, we're doing okay. We're doing all right. Let's make a factory. Why do I not have this? All right, that's mine. All right. All right, let's take South Carolina. Go. Let's take up there. Yep. Take the Patriot front. Okay. Ooh, Anon getting kind of big over there. Don't likey, no likey. Hurry up, take everything. Uh-oh, we're getting... USA is fighting back here. No, all right, here we go. Yeah, they're way too big. All right, let's take this. Let's take all this. Mass, I need your shit. I need your shit bad. Let's put that there. Ooh, don't like Shovel Joe up there either. Okay, all right, okay. Here we go. Take main. Oh, Anon trying to... He's sneaking up. Let's put that there. Take that real quick. What's... Take Ohio. Go. Ooh, risky. There we go. Let's get a port in there. Warship, go. I don't know what warships exactly do for me. Surely can't hurt. Alright, they're encroaching on Indiana. Don't like E. Take this. Go. They got some nice stuff. Get it. Full tilt. Go. Okay, less full tilt. Ohio, could you stop? Ohio's just fighting for their fucking life. Holy goddamn. I need money. I need money bad. What factory? Set my alliance. How do I do this? I don't. There it is. With Anon 759. I don't know. Where are you? Was that you, Irish Major Tom? I kind of want to take out this Anon, honestly. Because you got some nice stuff down there, and you got Florida.
Always hated how Korra kept retconning its own setups. Lin's book 1 emotional baggage was mostly Tenzin, then book 3 says it was really Suyin. Stuff like that makes book 1 feel even more disconnected.
It does, yeah. It's just, should have left well enough alone with Lin there. Of all characters, really to try to add more characterization to as well, it's like, it's really not, it should not have been a priority. And yeah, it pseudo contradicts what came before in book 1. It's really not great. It's a mess. It is a mess. 100% agree. Ooh, Anon down there not doing so hot. All right, you know what, Anon? I'm sorry. I need your stuff. I need your stuff. Anon over there. Oh, you're Irish Major Tom. All right, you know what? I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting you, Tom. I'm just taking what I can here. Because you're kind of locking me in here a little bit. Or just scaring me? Scaring me? Loki, Lin was done dirty with her life. The cast treated her like crap. Well, yeah, they kind of did. She was basically one of the only characters who would somewhat call Korra out on her shit. Are these mine? Why are they a different color? How do I get these? Why does it seem like I don't have them? Maybe I do have them, but I can't seem to... Oh, no. I didn't have them. All right, I have them now. Okay, let's take that real quick. Can we take Shovel Joe up there? Should we take Shovel Joe up there? That seems like a bad idea. But if Irish Major Tom won't backstab me, we can do it, I think. Maybe he heard me say that. Maybe I should just immediately... Oh, how do I take this? I'm clicking it as much as I can. There we go. Full tilt. Go. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, this is risky as fuck. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, Adonis up there. Ooh. Is Johan still in the game? Yeah, he's taking the tip. He's taking the tip. All right. Sorry, Shovel Joe. I need to spread my wings. Naval invasion incoming? Naval? Where are your naval guys? How do I stop them? Another warship. Go. You know what? Let's put this here. Maybe not the safest place to put that. Whatever. Okay. Now it's getting a little slow up there. It's taking us a while. Another one in book 1, the White Lotus saying Aang wanted her safe to master the elements. Then in book 3, it's because the Red Lotus tried to kidnap her. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd necessarily say that's a contradiction. They were, even in book 3, it's the implication is high key that they were keeping that from her. But it's very evident that they had not come up with the Red Lotus at that point, and then they try and sneak that in there a little bit clumsily. And since I don't like the Red Lotus, I mean, I'm not going to make any more excuses for them. That one works a little better, but it recontextualizes it a bit. Yes, it absolutely does. It does. And since it's not for the better, yeah. Welcome. Oh, Shovel Joe, you did not have to do that. You kind of did. I'm bullying you a little bit. Sorry. You're doing what you can. All right, go even harder. Legoland trying to sneak in here? Nah, bro. No. Let's take Illinois. They got some nice stuff. Take Illinois. Quick. More city. Boom.
Have you ever noticed that Toph is the only main character to have a last name? Zuko Plyro were royalty, and Aang's culture didn't have regular family structures. What's Sokka and Katara's excuse? Is the Water Tribe just too primitive to use that concept?
They just never gave them any. It is a little bit weird. I guess for story reasons, they needed to be able to refer to Toph as something else. They needed to be able to refer to her by her family name because her family... I'm not sure why they made that decision, honestly. I don't think it was strictly necessary. But that is true. Beifong is the only surname that I believe ever comes up in all of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Fuck, I got killed again. Slams fist onto the table.
I'm sorry, Master Norg.
It. Grabs Eero's dog and tosses it.
Alright, you don't have to go that far. I didn't do it to you.
You want me to bring the double extra bag of Cheetos again? And a pack of extra small condoms for Anne.
Wait. For no to both. Very, very not necessary. Not really a big Cheeto guy. And An doesn't need condoms. Alright, let's put down another. No, you know what? What are we doing here? I think we're doing okay. If you don't like Cheetos, you ain't black. I don't think I hate them. I just haven't had them in... Who's bombing me? I haven't had them in at least well over a decade. Not necessary because he wants her to get pregnant. Yes. That's how you start a family. The best girl. Okay. Oh my God, Goobans with the 1.5 mil. That's scary. Indians are kind of big too. That's not the best. Let's take all this. Whoa, they're encroaching. Lead lure. Uh-oh. I need money. Give me money. I need money. Oh God, do I need money? Let's go. Oh boy. Oh, this is bad. Maybe. Oh no. I need a fucking nuke 'em. Why can't I bomb? I have 5 mil. What's going on? I have a silo too. I have a silo right there. Why can't I use it?
More like a slam me. Wow.
Why can't I use it?
Hey, Blue Max. Beta Boy ER keeps insulting you. Of course he only does it behind your back because he's intimidated by your athletic physique and your big rack. He's scared of you because you're not a weak pacifist like Aang, and you would fold ER.
Yes, Master Norg. Blue Max obeys. Norg's orders are absolute. I would never question you. Oh, spirits, my legs are shaking. Now, about ER. That sniveling little cartoon critic. He can yap all he wants, but he wouldn't last a second against these toned arms and my absolutely jacked avatar thighs.
Get him.
You know he'd cry if I glared at him, right? He's all talk. No earthbending.
That's true. I only talk. I'm not a bender. My back won't even bend. Okay, I need to be able to take out. Do this. Here we go. Come on. We gotta take back what we can. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh, where did Tom go? Tom's gone. He's long gone.
That cuck from earlier's most popular video is on a Rick and Morty theory from almost a decade ago, and he has not cracked 100k subs since that video. Also, anime recommendation, Escaflowne. If you have not seen it yet, highly recommend.
I've seen recommendations for it for a long time, so maybe I should. And yeah, he does look like a Rick and Morty fan to me. No offense, bro. Slight offense. Escaflowne. Mr. Faulkner thinks it's good. All right. I haven't really sat down to watch an anime in a long time. And if I were to do so, I'd probably want to watch something more classic. He edits like he's a fan of Rick and Morty. I'm getting hounded by all sides. The Indians are really coming in here, and I don't like it. That's a lot of Indians. Here we go. Bomb them. Bomb them now. Is it going? I take this back. Bombing the Indians again. Here we go. Boom. Okay. Can we take this back now? Take this section back real quick. All right, here we go.
I need to brush my teeth and go to bed. Good night, ER.
Well, thank you, Teal. Thank you for the video recommendation again. It was interesting. In a way. I don't think we'll be revisiting it, although I am curious to see what he has to say about the Korosami stuff, honestly. Kind of curious. But I should just focus on the core video that I have in my ready to go right now. Yeah. I'm sorry, Shovel Joe. Didn't you say you were going to start watching Stardust Crusaders? I probably did, but I haven't done it. I'll be real with you. I have not done that. The poor lead hound. He's shrunken quite a bit. Uh-oh, they're sending shit. They're sending shit. Who they sending it to? They're sending it up there. All right. Well, here, let's protect ourselves a little bit here. Actually, let's put that there. We got a lot of money. Could probably be using it. Did we move up?
Tank Engine, and listen to this Soylent Beverage talk about your videos. That video isn't getting done this month. Heck, probably not until winter.
Sorry that OBS disconnected on your TTS there, K6. He was making malicious claims about my character in person and saying things like I wouldn't finish the video this month, which is like probably true. No, it's not true. I'm actually done with the goddamn video, essentially, aside from some music stuff. All right, I'm getting fucked. I'm getting screwed by the Indians here. Take it back. I can't fight back. All right, bomb them. Bomb them. Bomb them. It's not gonna be enough. Not gonna be enough. Oh, now the Indians are getting fucked by Goobins. Oh, we're done. We're done. Goobins has taken all of the U.S. Oh, we're so done. Oh, we're so done. There's nothing I can do. I'm gonna app my entire server for this. This is a fun little game. Wow. Damn. Gunner's still in it. How did you get the Israeli flag? How did you do that? How do you change your flag? Alright, Goobins. Don't drag it out. Just take me out behind the shed and shoot me. Just do it. Pull the trigger. You can select a flag on the main menu. Okay, thank you. I will. We'll do one more because I know Ray wanted to play one, and I would like Ray to play. Since it's so over for me. You know what? A little more soy. Hold on. I wanna see what he has to say about. Wait, hold on. Does he get through most of the? Oh yeah, this is the. Okay, here we go. That's still renegings. Actually, I'm curious what he has to say about the Rava stuff too. Wait, why are you putting me in rainbow colors over here? Here we go. Let's see.
Best part of the stream is definitely the incredible soundtrack in the background. Thank you, thank you. I'm here all night. Ka-chow.
Thank you for the recommendation, K6. Command and Conquer. All right, hold on. I want to see why he called me gay. It's not very progressive. Why has he got an Indian on here?
Ladies, I can't fuck that Chinese woman. I almost fucked that Chinese lady on the... Yes, I would fuck that Chinese woman.
The next segment
maybe he's not Indian. I don't know. All right.
has ER detailing a conspiracy theory that Korosami was made intentionally vague so that the big reveal in the finale could...
No, that's not a conspiracy theory. They said this. Brian Konietzko has a Tumblr post that he posted after the show's finale where he explicitly says this. I'm pretty sure I go into this in the video itself. Let's see.
Stir up PR. PR? Is that like ER's gay cousin? Look, it's PR. He's getting ready to...
Well, VR wouldn't. He would never be caught like this. So
review gay porn.
But what if I told you that the biggest reason many didn't see Korosami was because Bryke didn't want us
True.
to? All right,
True.
put on your tinfoil lenses and strap in.
Make sure at the beginning of your review to dedicate your final Korra video to the malnourished soy latte guzzler for giving you the incentive needed to put that stinky brown but objectively super hot dyke in her place once and for all. Book 4 review PLL SA.
Well, I'm not going to do Core Book 4. I go into it just a tiny eensy-weensy little bit in this next video, but I'm not going to do another video. And I can't say that it is because of Matt here that I am doing this final Core video. So I can't really say, I can't really attribute it to him.
A little
Sorry to say.
naive to think Bryke and Nickelodeon were ignorant of the reaction Korosami would have.
True.
So to that end, one could imagine that said reaction was not only expected, but as well their intent. That they wanted to
This
use
guy's got
the
some
Legend
good
of
ideas.
Korra for
This
a
guy knows-
publicity stunt.
he knows
While
what's
it
up.
does look like Korosami was planned by
Another lobby? Oh, did it end? Did it end? Hold on, I wanted to see what he would say. All right, hold on. Exit game. Oh, shit. Was the game over? I don't think the game was over. I'm sorry. But whatever, it's my stream. Should we do another world map for this one? Or should we do Europe maybe? It was over? Okay. Hold on. Well, let me put the link in the chat for y'all. Here you go. Japan. Should we do Japan? Japan's going to be, feels like it'd be a little small for the number of people that we have. World. Yeah, I'm doing world. Yeah, I want to do world because I want to make my final stand in Italy this time. Nobody take Italy. All right. Hold on. While people are joining, let me go back to the video real quick. Let's see what he says.
the start of Season 2 at the earliest, just as Bryke say. It also looks like there was a deliberate ambiguity to it, an attempt to hide Korosami.
I wish he had said something about that little screen that I put there, because I think it's a pretty interesting comparison.
Where it could generate
Whatever.
the most controversy as
Maybe he still
suddenly
will.
and as safely as possible. Brian kind of hand waves this
Here it is.
by
Here it
saying
is.
these mere illusions were because they operated under an unwritten rule that they couldn't have their main characters be gay.
So they did make
which
it
is a nice way of
vague.
saying, yes, we were deliberately being ambiguous,
Mhm.
but not to trick you, the people. We were afraid of the network until we got to the finale, and then we approached the network and they were cool with it.
Which is a lie, by the way. There's no way. They produced this thing like on a go. Kind of almost slightly in tandem with book 3. Not really. They did pre-production for book 4 while they were finishing up book 2 and book 3. They approached them way in advance than I think most people believe about this. Not like before the finale. But anyway.
You might be thinking, but ER, why would they want to drum up controversy for a show so beloved and popular
you
as
gonna
The
ever
Legend of
respond to me, though,
Korra?
actually?
Doesn't that seem like an unnecessary risk? I'm glad I asked that.
I don't see why this theory would be the case, though, at least on Bryke's end. Since, dude,
Okay.
the show was already ending. Why would they try to incite controversy to get eyes on the show when it already had its audience and...
I think that's kind of my point that I make later on. My point being that the show was ending, and if they wanted to send it off with a bang.
Is Matt's live reaction pick supposed to be some ironic soy jack or Wojak face?
I think so. I think so. Even though it's just his face, but I don't remember my vid well enough to like bat for myself here. Let's see
it
what
was
he has to say.
already relatively successful? Would it bring...
Sure, relatively is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sense.
eyes to the finale? Sure, but if the
Yeah,
idea
yeah.
was all PR is good PR, then it would have made way more sense to do this earlier. Now,
You're correct. I just don't think they were, what's the word that I'm looking for? Smart enough to do that, or desperate enough to do that. I think desperate's a better word there.
I do think that the queerbaiting theory does have some merit to it, it just didn't come from Bright. Rather, I think it came from Nickelodeon, so they could have bragging rights for having the first gay couple in a kids show. And considering...
I wasn't expecting him to go this route. At all. I do think it was mostly... I mean, Break says it's Break, so I'm gonna go with Break on that one. But I do think Nickelodeon were definitely on board, so I'm not totally in disagreement with you. Actually, that's interesting.
Hella?
Hey, Evil Johan! ER is embarrassing himself again. He got
Why?
suplexed by Cora and flexed on like a little bitch. As punishment, do you mind shotting him straight into the Titanic alongside Titus? I'll give you exotic salty jerky as a reward.
Oh, Renoa, you know how to tempt a ghoul with that exotic salty jerky? My protein-packed kryptonite. ER embarrassing himself again? Pathetic. I'll wind up these monstrous arms, unleash the eject shot, kerblam! Sending ER flying straight into the Titanic right next to Titus, where all the washed-up wannabes belong. No one outflexes me, babe. I'm the best. Now hand over that jerky.
I'm washed up all right. Thank you, Jack Han. Spaz. I don't know if I would be in that little corner there because you're gonna get trapped, and then I mean you're just not gonna be useful. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, now you have, like, I don't know if we can be allies necessarily. If you're just going to be stuck there, unless you're going to move over to the... I'm going to take Ellie up there. Go. All right, I accept, but I don't think this was tactfully the correct decision here. For you. Italy! I accept Johan, and I accept Major Tom. All right. We got a real alliance going here. Oh, shit, Spaz! Johan took him out immediately! My ally, Johan! I was allied with him! All right, whatever. Take France! Let's take Poland. Sorry, Spaz. Somali Leering Center. I never leer. Here we go.
Spaz, we need to figure out the tags most pertinent to your now completed predicament.
Let's take Morocco out here. Johan fighting for his life over there. After he took out my ally. I don't think he understood. Okay, Ukraine's kind of dangerous, I feel like. All right, let's get a factory up in here, get some more people up in here. All right.
What a terrible night to have a curse. And by curse, I mean work. That's why I couldn't join.
I'm sorry, Brambled. Sorry to hear that. Oh my god, Stilico. Oh shit. I mean, I can take Stilico right now. Probably. Take Latvia. Go. Go, 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 go. I got it. I got the factory. Should I take him on right now? I don't know, with an on back there, that seems kind of... Oh, risky. Risky, risky. Oh, baby. Oh, no. Getting kind of big. All right, fuck it. Take the city. Take the city back. Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. I need money. I need money. Uh-oh. 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 What do I do? What do I do? Fight back. All right, I think we stopped it. for the time being. Just, I don't know why. I don't know why he stopped. You can just take me. Oh shit, Egypt, not right now. Ooh, Anon, no, Anon, stop it, stop it. There's nothing I can do. I'm done. It's over. It's so over. Come on. Oh my god, there's no way. Why am I still in the fight at all? Why are people not taking me out? I can't, I'm so small I can't even see the number of people that I have. Max troops, 100k. Yeah, wait, I have 100k troops? Or was that the max amount that I had at one point? Go. Go again. Oh, wait, is that number the number? Whoa.
10th anniversary of Steven
Thought.
Universe was happening on Zitter. Apparently responding with the old Uncle
shit.
H clip is bannable. Also, I don't care if Cora is good. I refuse to watch some homo chick act obnoxious. Still hot though. Six-pack.
And there I go. There I go. Why the six-pack of all things? Which I don't think even... That's not even shown in the show. There's no tummy shot in the whole of Legend of Korra, which makes it a bad show. It's a bad show. Alright, well, I'm done. Fuck you, Stilicoin Anon 962. Fuck you. Why am I still in it? Request to renew? He wants to renew the alliance? Is that why I'm still in it? Because he's keeping me safe? Where am I? Is Johan keeping me afloat? Solely by himself? Yo. Johan, yo?
Someone please take Little St. James!
You can have that. We're busy over here in the tip of West Africa. Where am I? I'm scared to like click anything and like get totally wiped out. Remember when he sent troops to Egypt? I'm seeing me. Oh, Stilico. Is this me? I can't. No, that's Johan. Is it only because I'm allied with Johan? Is just the just Johan being on the board that it's keeping me in the game? Oh, there I am. Oh, this whole time. Well. I just gave him a city. I'm sorry, Johan. I fucked it. All that hard work. And I fucked it. Maybe I can take it back, though. No! I kind of want to do another one. I shouldn't. I'm starting to feel it in my back now, but I kind of want to do another one.
K6, you backstabbing blondie. I asked for an alliance and you punch me down? Bitch, no fucking Legoland tickets for you.
Poetic in the Leon TTS voice. K6, how could you do this to him? This is surprisingly fun. Yeah, this is a lot more fun than I was actually bargaining for. Which is why I still want to do another round. All right, you know what? We'll let them ward out just a little bit because I kind of want to go back to the video a little bit. I want to see what else he has to say here because this is an interesting angle that I was not expecting.
That this is something that the network still touts to this day, that would not surprise me. ER's next big point is...
Oh. Okay, you know what, bro? I mean, probably not with similar viewpoints on it, I do agree with your take there. Kind of. Halfway. I do think Nickelodeon definitely, they wanted those bragging rights. I do agree with that.
Hella?
Hey, evil Max. Ian, ER's control over his empire fell. He decided to fight a two-front war and lost. Tell us about his final days in his bunker, surrounded by his loyal Gegners, and Anne as the enemy armies approach, similar to the movie Downfall.
Amazeballs scenario! ER, trapped in his neon-lit basement bunker, raging over deleted streams and demonetized videos, while Anne submits bug reports with trembling hands. His fangirls, the loyal Gegners, huddle in Discord, crying into anime pillows as Reddit armies kick down the digital doors. ER rants about Korra reruns, doom scrolls in his chair, and orders Anne to post one last meme. Then the servers go dark. Hella fitting end for a fallen king.
What an ending. Not Reddit. It would be Reddit, though. Reddit hates me. Reddit despises me. And it's mutual. Humble Trader? Who's Humble Trader? Well, let me look back at this game here. What's going on over here? Oh, Stilico. Ooh. Getting absolutely wrecked by the Humble Trader. Is Johan still in this? This is all nuked. Yeah, he's got Europe. Or he's trying to. What else is going on here? Who's got all South America? Who's blue here? Oh, it is just Humble Trader. Alright, Stilico has had to back off to the land down under. Johan he's struggle busting, but he's busting. Alright, hold on. Back to the just a little bit more of the video. Just a little bit more of the video. There we go.
Is the whole ratings argument, which I hate on principle.
Korra's first season's ratings, that is by book 2, sunk to all-time lows for Avatar for a multitude of reasons, and they never clawed back up.
That's just true.
They couldn't even get kids to watch it with their tried and true method of baiting them in with SpongeBob.
These are
kids
just
were actually switching
these are
that
just
shit
statements,
off.
factual
so I don't
statements.
think it's unfair to say that if The Legend of Korra hadn't been bought and paid for up front, Nickelodeon probably would have canceled it. When you look at it that way, why not stoke a little controversy? Especially for a noble cause the media will just gobble up.
I have always hated the argument that ratings down equal show bad because it's simply
No, I'm not saying that. There are I love a lot of shows that didn't get the ratings. I'm saying here specifically that it underperformed so badly for Nickelodeon that it likely all those shows that I did like that underperformed that got canceled. This is the reason that this one did not get canceled.
never that black and white. There are good shows that get bad ratings, there are bad shows that get great ratings. There's no correlation. But his point here was that The Legend of Korra wasn't doing so well in the ratings, which in his opinion was because it sucked.
Yeah, a little bit, honestly, yeah. No, yeah, you know what, yeah.
So Bryke / Nickelodeon intentionally queerbaited the audience to get those ratings up.
No, because it's right at the end. That's not going to do anything at that point. But it will make a splash in other ways. I definitely did think that.
I see the vision, but again, if this was the case, which I'm dubious that it was, then this would have been something to come from the Nickelodeon higher-ups, not from Bryke.
No, I think they both wanted it. I think Bryke is probably the one that approached them about it because why would Nickelodeon think to inject this into the Legend of Korra shows, a show that wasn't doing all that well for them? Why would they consider this? I don't know. I think it was Bryke, and then Nickelodeon listened to this and was like, you know what? Yeah, sure. This could do something. A little too late, but this could do something. You know, I'm not disagreeing with this guy as much as I thought I would be, though. I mean, I'm not agreeing with him, but not disagreeing as much as I thought.
The creative team doesn't give a shit about ratings. The executives do.
I'm not saying Bryke did it for ratings, no. No, I don't think that was my argument in the video anyway.
And they tell the creative teams
I
to
don't
do
remember my
things
argument in the
with
video
or
that well.
without telling them that it's about ratings. You know, for instance, Avatar being from a kid's point of view was a mandate by the network, which did affect how they approached the show creatively. But if given the opportunity, I don't think that Bright would have done it that way. If
No, they kind of did it that way. Like the initial sketches before, after The Last Airbender was really shaped into what it was, were of a little kid. And then I believe I think those sketches came even before Nickelodeon necessarily approached them for the show, and did mandate a kid's point of view. I'm not sure which happened first, the sketch or Nickelodeon approaching them. But either way, they had that in the tank ready to go. They were ready to fulfill Nickelodeon's wishes, or they did want to do something with this sketch of a kid with an arrow on his head.
If the network didn't mandate it.
Maybe if Korosami wasn't so gross. You know, Korra goes out with all 3 of her best friends. She can't seem to keep it in her goddamn pants.
It is
really fitting the horror name. You gotta respect it, Low Kirkuinly. Shout out to the whores. Shout out to whores. You know, in all seriousness though, this is just how teenage friend groups operate, man.
Okay, I don't want to watch I don't want to watch a TV show about that. I don't. I don't want to watch. No. Maybe that is realistic. I don't think it makes for a good story. No, thank you. Aang didn't do that. I didn't have to see that. We didn't need that. No one really wanted it. I don't think anybody likes that facet of the show. I don't think even Korra fans are a fan of the whole Mako Asami love triangle shit.
Not that I've been in that situation, because look at me. But it is very common for friend groups to date each other like this. This isn't like out of the blue.
Is it? Maybe from the women's point of view. I don't know.
Getting into the comic though, ER makes a big deal about Korra coming out to her parents.
Over dinner,
Oh, I want to hear his point on this. Actually, hold on. Did I start another? I forget already if I started up another. Because Humble Trader won. Well done, Humble Trader. But we're going to do another one. We're going to do another one. One more. One more.
I think he's trying desperately to look and sound like those commentary channels who wear mullets and mustaches. Those chuds always doing the male feminist while looking like ironic Blondie files look. Like modern iDubbbz and Curtis Connor.
Maybe. You know what? I don't hate this guy. I don't hate him. Like, he doesn't enrage me. Like, certain people, they like, of all of the core tards that I've listened to, I think, this guy sounds like halfway reasonable.
She made the whole friend group Eskimo Brothers.
She did. I think that's indefensible. But he thinks women are whores, so... And is he necessarily wrong? All right, did I put the link in the chat? Here we go. There you go. Sorry, folks. There you go. Join up. One more all-out battle for the world. Although, while we're waiting, I want to see what his point is about the little discussion with her parents. Here we go.
Korra comes out of the closet to Tonrock and Senna, who couldn't be happier. Tonrock advises Korra to be careful about dropping this bombshell on everyone, to which Korra responds,
I've dealt with a lot of narrow-minded
How do you
people.
defend
I
this?
just didn't
I am
realize you were
so
one of them.
intrigued. How do you defend this?
Then she storms off. Bitch, are you for real? Your dad instantly
Damn,
accepted
Korra
you
even
ending
NTR's
his-
bowling with her own brother.
With his own brother? Yes. It's... I don't know if he had anything to say in defense of that, because I don't think even most Korra fans are huge about that.
Ancestral line. But just because he says that others might not be as accepting, he's narrow-minded? I have to hand it to Mike here. Really keeping Korra consistent as a bipolar nut bar.
Maybe the problem is me.
My favorite part about this criticism and why it sucks so bad
Okay, all right.
is that he
Here we
literally
go.
shows on screen and even acknowledges the scene where Korra admits that she overreacted and then glosses over it like it didn't matter.
But she doesn't apologize. No, she acknowledges this to Asami. I'm fairly certain, 95% certain, she only says this to Asami. After Asami, I think, kind of like gives her a little bit of shit about it, very tiny, lightly chastises her about it.
You don't hate him because
sucks.
you feel a kinship to your fellow Soylent Beverage. You see his sun-starved skin, his greasy hair, his hunched posture, and his expensive multi-monitor setup, and you see yourself in him. 1 for 1. Loser cuckboy Blondie.
I do not have a clone trooper helmet in the background of my room, or what are these descriptions? Are these Switch games over here? I don't even know because I don't own Switch games. Get to the real content. Hold on, I want to see what else it says. Hold on.
Oops, that typo was because I had the also NTR Dasami on the brain.
Also the what? What? The Asami NTR on the brain? Well, I don't even know what your typo was.
Or goes from hot to cold in another instant. She apologizes to Asami.
Yeah, to Asami.
Some
I make a point of that to
a guy in
Asami.
Belfast today. Wild.
Oh, well, that's not good for Belfast. Rip.
Her insensitive parents. Insensitive parents.
Wait,
for her insensitive
who exactly?
parents.
Sorry, I'm sorry about my parents. Wait a minute. This isn't even what I'm talking about.
Cold in another instant.
Yeah,
she apologizes to Asami for her insensitive
yeah. This
parents.
is terrible.
Insensitive parents. No, it matters quite a lot.
Okay,
because
tell me.
this is arguably the quickest that Korra has ever admitted to wrongdoing.
She called her parents insensitive. She still thinks they are in the wrong. Well, I gotta see.
But
I gotta
his
see.
problem is that she apologizes to Asami, but not to Tanrock.
Yeah, so the apology is worthless because it's not to the person she wronged.
The person who is actually wronged here. Well,
Yeah,
at the
there
end
we
of the
go.
comic, Korra and her father both admit fault for the situation and quietly make amends. Korra admits that she overreacted, while Tanrock admits that Water Tribe customs are a little overbearing, but he only ever had her best interests in mind.
I gotta be real, I don't remember this. Did they really say all of that? Hold on, I have the fucking comic here. I have the comic still on my computer somewhere. Hold on, wait. I actually don't remember that. Did they really go into that? I don't remember that. All right, here we go. Why? Why do I have the comic? Because I made a video on it and it's still on my computer. This is the same computer that I made that video on. Here we go. I'm going to read the comic myself here. Let me see. Could only be like a panel or two. Here we go. About what I said when you and Asami came to visit. It's all right, Dad.
You know why you hate Korra? Because she pulled a bad bitch like Asami. That smoking hot babe with those vampire red lips, luscious hair, panther eyes, and those killer hips. Meanwhile, your fake girlfriend is still teething, while Asami is a hottie.
Asami look good. I can't deny that, but I wouldn't really want her because, well, there's nothing but her looks, I guess. All right, anyway, I'm looking at the comic here. Actually, can I just show it on the... Let me see if I can just... Here we go. You know, let me read this. Yeah, it's the fucking dad apologizing to Korra. And Korra says, it's all right, Dad. I know the Water Tribe has its customs. There we go. That's her apology. It's all right, Dad. You were a little bit wrong, but I know you have your customs. Here, I'll show you. Here it is. At least... Is this the right one? No, I just imported the wrong image. Hold on. Where is it? Here it is. Here it is. About what I said when you and Asami came to visit. It's all right, Dad. I know the Water Tribe has its customs, yes, but I don't want them to dictate how I talk to my own daughter. That's basically it. I don't need to tell you our traditions can be a bit emotionally stifling. Yeah, I'm beginning to realize that. Still putting the blame on the customs. She's not accepting fault for anything. She thinks her dad was wrong to say, hey, daughter, this is a little bit much what you're doing. Maybe tread with some caution. He's wrong for saying that. The customs are wrong. She, in no way, shape, or form, is. This sucks. I'm actually kind of wondering why I didn't make a point of this in my own video. This sucks. Low key, I'll take the L on that one. What? Is this the real guy? Hello, Matt CMG. Excuse everyone who's probably going to shit on you in the chat. I don't think your video is actually all that bad. I mean, I really don't agree with you, which you could probably predict, but of all like the core defenses that I've seen in my time, this isn't the worst. And it's, you know, even when it's like directly against me. Roast his ass? Nah. It's fine. We can let people voice their opinions in the battleground of ideas. Hello, ER Nation. Matt joined for Open Front. That'd be... Hey, Matt. Let's settle this once and for all. Hold on. Can you join this game? Can you join this game with us? Yeah, I'm going to put a link in the chat. And we can settle our differences once and for all. We will fight for dominance in this game. It's an easy game. It's basically Risk. It's a quick game. Make it teams. Hold on, where's teams? All right, how do we make teams? All right. Yeah, you know what? Because I don't want people to if Matt does join, I wouldn't want people to immediately like blow him the fuck out. Make it Team ER versus Team Matt. How do I make the team? How do I like? Okay, red versus blue. But we would, if Matt is willing to play, I think that would be so funny. I think that would be a great way to end out this stream. I don't know if he's still here, though. Or if he did join, maybe he's like an anon. I don't know. I'm anon 196 for whatever reason. Okay, all right. Hold on, we gotta be on opposite teams, though. Is there a way that... Okay, you're on my team. Is there a way that I can like move you over to mine? Can't seem to move you over. Right. You know what? I'm gonna knock you out, I think. Yeah. Could you here? I'll put the link back in the... Well, I mean, you're already actually at the site. What am I thinking? Could you rejoin? You know what? Maybe I should put the link back in there. Maybe that'll make it easier. I don't know. Swap me and him if you can. I don't know how to swap people. It looks like I can only like knock people out, which is a shame. Settings? Where are the settings? I'm not familiar enough with this game to know what I'm doing here. I don't see any other settings mode here. Just click the blue team. All right, yeah, Matt, are you anon 197? This would be great. Team ER versus Team Matt. All y'all better not job. All right? You better not job for Matt. You better fight with all of your might for Matt. Who I don't think is Fuhrer Will Stancil. Repost the link. He's not in yet? Hold on. Here, I'll repost the link. Here you go. Should have my own now. My own name now. Won't let me join. Are there too many people? Do I have to knock people out? No, we got room here. I would assume these numbers would indicate that we have room. Need hugs. Can you drag names to a team? I don't think I can. I tried. No. Is it? Can it only be 20? No, it can't be. That doesn't make sense. Why would there be the 45? Restart lobby? That's him? He's need hugs? I don't see Matt. Here, it's probably not going to let him join because you kicked him? Oh, you banned him? Oh, fuck. Is that fuck? All right. Sorry, bro. We're doing it again. We're doing it again. I didn't realize that hitting the X would ban him. I thought it would just kick him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. I thought I saw him for a short second, but now I'm not seeing him. There he is. Yeah. Wait. Why did he disappear? He was there. Wait. What? There he is. Right there. All right. We got him. Nice. All right, real quick rundown. All that you have to do in this game is that you click on the map once it starts, anywhere that you want to start. And then when the timer runs down at the very top of the screen, click outward to start spreading your men.
Nobody expected this stream to go the way it has. Sorry for calling you a demon from Twin Peaks, Matt.
Yeah, it's not that close to resemblance. All right. All right, I think we got most people that we're gonna get here. Yeah, 20. Yeah, all right. All right. Excellent. Let's fight. Let's do it. Hold on. I want to have even Stevens. Can we get one more person in here? Or no, one more person seems to have dropped. Or is he still in here? Let's make sure.
Not gonna lie, T-Lock could have benefited heavily by being a long porno series where Hora, her now canon name, has to save the world by receiving the training for all 4 elements vaginally, anally, and orally.
I think there are already games out there with this premise, to be real. Wait, is he still in here? Hold on. Am I just reading over his name over and over? I'm not seeing him again. I want to make sure that I don't... Wait, why did Matt get knocked over onto my team? Well, shit. Is it because... How did that happen?
If Matt actually beats you in this game, you are legally required to make the Book 4 review you've been refusing to make for over 2 goddamn years. Just make it already, you lazy piece of shit.
I need to finish the Book 3 one. I don't know what should Matt win if he does win. Also, I have to get him onto the other team. I don't know how to do this. I can't move him over. Is it because
Matt is our King Von?
Have Matt leave and rejoin. Hey Matt, if you could you pop out and try to rejoin? Although, seeing the way things are, it would probably bring you back to my team. This is confusing. I should have started the... Gosh.
Kick me banned from gang.
I didn't mean to do that.
Me no what button do. Me click button go click man go boom. Oopsie daisies.
Matt just rejoined my team.
Me click X on browser restart.
He's in. All right. Start game. We're starting game.
Boom. Bubbles.
We're doing it. Okay, as you can see, I'm starting in Italy here. I don't know where you'll be, Matt. But once this timer at the very top here, this blue timer stops, and then you click outward from your little bubble wherever you placed it, start spreading your men. Command and conquer, everybody! It's Korra versus the Korra Defense Squad. Or Korra haters, rather. Go!
Winner gets to keep Bark Volley. Loser gets painfully pegged by Korra.
I don't know, I think Matt would like that. I'm not giving away my dog. Alright. Alright, taking Italy. Go. Wait. Why can I not take Italy? Am I allied with Italy for some reason? What's going on? Wait, what's going on? Oh, I am allied with Italy. That's why I can't take it. Okay. Oh, shit. How do I tell who's on my side necessarily? The red, probably. Irish Major Tom is probably not my friend there. All right, Little St. James Demon Temple. I'm sorry, I gotta do some shit. Oh no, am I already? No, no, not already. Italy, save me. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm already fucked. They already got my... Oh, no. Matt's going to win. What do I do? I can't make no money. I can't do nothing. All right. Okay. So Italy... It looks like Italy kind of saved me, though. So... I mean, what do I do? I don't know what to do. Okay, let's make some ports. Red is your team, idiot. Oh, I didn't back up to see that blue. Okay. I am being an idiot. Teams don't seem very balanced. We're doing okay. Okay, it doesn't look like I can help very much though, which sucks. Can I place anything in other people in my teammates? No. Right, which I guess makes sense. Alright, let's do this then.
The best part is ER gets critiqued, then Matt sees chat go full retard on ER, and we're fans.
Where is... Oh, K6 is against me? Where's Johan? I know he's fighting on Team Matt.
Did I do something wrong during the selection phase? I couldn't find my country.
I guess you must have. I don't know, Brambled. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I can't... I'm not going to be much help at all. I don't look like I can't make no money. Try to make another port in a little while here. But I guess it's up to the rest of y'all. Good luck. Okay, where is actually Matt? Is Matt still in it? Kind of suck if my arch nemesis was already taken out, but...
I hope you're ready for the loser's prize, big boy. Matt, you are welcome to watch in the cuck chair as your reward while I rearrange this loser's insides. And here the straight one goes and ooh, oh yeah. Hey. Oh, lordy. Yes.
I hope you enjoy, Matt. I hope you're still... I have no clue what I did. Oh. Were you already taken out? Maybe you were. Hold on. Can I see from the... Can't see like the history the attacks made, looks like. Oh well. Everyone else will fight in your stead. Is Johan still in it? Can Johan still win it for Matt? Oh god, we are taking it. Oh my goodness. Looks like your hope is on this guy, Matt. Killer Chris KG. He's a bit of a weirdo and British, but he's your best shot. He's our pet Pakistani. Thank you, Peace. Peace is doing so good for the world. Alright, Anon down there. Who's over here? Adonis? Oh, you got Adonis on your team? I was about to say that's a good thing, but he's getting encroached on. Okay. Republic City. We have Republic City on our side. You can still win here. What do you mean I can still win? This is a slam dunk unless something like stupid happens. Okay, let's help him out with some nukes.
ER's all buddy-buddy with this twerp who did a 3HR hit piece he saw less than a 1/10 of. But he won't chat with his fellow co-ethnic Kobe Goldstein? For shame, Rothstein. For shame.
That is wild, isn't it? I can respect a man that tries to stand on business, even if it's about Korra. Alright, but that said, we're going to nuke his team. Just a little bit. Let's get rid of this, so they can't do the same to us. Alright, there it goes. Kablamo! Oh, they're gonna take it. They're about to take a big one. Oof. Oof. Team Korra. I'm sorry, Korra sisters. It was a valiant effort. Well fought. But the Korra haters reign supreme. Thank you, Matt, for playing along. That was great. And you know what? I think your hit piece, it's not the worst hit piece that I've ever seen in the world. All right. With that, I think we gotta end off the stream because my back.
ER, you won. That means you will now have to do a Korra Book 4 review. That was the agreement. No back size.
I thought it was if I lost, I have to do the Korra Book 4 review. That's what I remember, and I won. That was the agreement? No. It was if I lost. Pretty sure. No, you have to do it if you won? What? Then I should have thrown this fucking thing.
What have I done?
You made great streaming content, Mr. Teal. That is hilarious. I started watching a dude's hit piece on me, and then he shows up, and then we play a browser RTS with him. That's funny. That's funny. Book 4 review owed. Well, as long as you make a hit piece on it, all right? As long as
oh, well, guys, I guess since I won, I have to make Legend of Korra Part 4 now.
No, I don't remember agreeing to that. I don't remember.
Based? Matt? Based?
Bring Matt on TST? Maybe. Do you have a Twitter, Mr. Matt? It would be interesting to talk with a core defender sometime on a podcast. Yura doesn't use Twitter. I would to get in contact with Matt. Next TST is the 19th, if I recall correctly. Yeah, if you'd be willing, Mr. Matt. I'm a chill guy, I swear. I won't jump down your throat or nothing. Man, we probably won't even talk about Korra. We just talk about, like, current media events and shit. Maybe we're gonna shoot the shit. I think that'd be funny. Guys, what is TST? It's something called Today Show Tonight, where I talk with Mr. Gunner in the chat there, Gunner Guy VA, and Johan the Butcher every other Friday, and we just shoot the shit about current media events and stuff. That's all it is. It's a stream where ER goes, every 15 minutes. Yeah. We need other people in there to talk.
ER, you got frame mogged so hard on your own stream. How embarrassing.
I won!
Your cortisol levels are so high, I can smell the sweat permeating from your sun-starved skin from over here.
My
Try not
skin.
to throw a leaf in anger or
Look
you'd
at my
blow your
melanated
back out
skin.
again.
It is not sun-starved. I'd be down if time allows. That'd be cool. I guess I'll hit you up on Twitter. If you can't, you can't, and that's fine. Perfectly fine. But that'd be cool. All right. Well, with that, I think that was the funniest way to end off a stream that we could have tonight. So I think we're going to end things off there. As soon as this TTS that's trying to play goes through.
What's up, ER? I looked at the chat and I see nothing wrong. Maybe.
Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even listen to any of the chat. I'm sorry. Hold on. What did you just say? What's up, ER? I looked at the chat and I see nothing wrong. Maybe. True. Nothing wrong at all. All right, with that, that'll be the end of the stream. Thank you, everybody, for showing out, hanging out. Thank you for Matt for being a good sport. And, yeah. I will catch y'all whenever I catch y'all. I'm going to make sure no one's sending any last-minute TTSs through. All right, no, we're good. All right. Nighty-night, Agnes.